I got to talk. I got to tell what I feel. I got to talk about my life as I see it. Biggie. Biggie.
Yeah, it's your boy D-Dirt, Lil Rock Obama. You're now in the mix with DJ Big Rip. Cool with us if you cool with us.
Shout out to Big Rip, baby, you know what it is. Manuscript, the Plug Collective.
It's Manuscript in the morning. I'm Fat Pip, y'all need to wake that ass up.
Hey, it's Fat Corey, bitch. Straight out of Deuce Beckley. You know my gang, EH. Educated hustlers. I'm in the mix with Big Rip, the Dean, the Coach, and Professor on KTRI, The Rhyme.
It's Manuscript in the morning. I'm Marcus South Boat. Wake that ass up.
Hey, what's up with it, man? It's your boy Non T. And when I want to hear the best new music from coast to coast, I tune in to Manuscript in the morning.
Biggie. How are you gonna do it? Do it.
It's Manuscript in the morning, and I'm D-Hawk. And I listen to hear the best new music from coast to coast, The Rhyme, Tri-Coastal Radio.
Biggie.
It's Manuscript in the morning. I'm DJ Rike, and I listen to hear the best new music from coast to coast. The Rhyme, Tri-Coastal Radio.
Biggie. How are you gonna do it? Do it. Biggie, how are you gonna do it? Do it. Biggie, how are you gonna do it? Do it. Biggie, how are you gonna do it? Do it. 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 How are you gonna do it? Do it.
I'm in this bed.
This is more than a crush. This is more than a crush. Hey, shawty, hey, baby, this is all a crush. My thoughts when I'm dreaming that I've been left. This is more than a crush. Yeah, yeah, this is more than lust. Yeah, 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 yeah.
I've been watching you like sci-fi. Then I connected to you like Wi-Fi. You and me connect like a high five. You and me together, that's a hotline. Now this is more than a fantasy. You've been more than a friend to me, and I want you romantically. Now get off the canopy, come on and hold hands with me. I was hoping you'd dance with me and cheering and stand for me. Cause I've been wanting you from the sandbox. Since me and all my friends play sandlot. It's been a while and still the feelings are real, and that's crazy. Cause I ain't have a crush in years. Hey, look.
This is more than a crush. This is more than a crush. Hey, shout it, hey baby, this is all a crush. My thoughts when I'm dreaming that I'm feeling like this is more than a crush. Yeah, yeah, this is more than less. Yeah, 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 yeah.
I want you like a kiss on the first date, and I've been wishing on it like a birthday. I introduce you to the world like a birthplace. Had you excited like a pregnant woman's birthday. Now take your time, I ain't rushing it. We can talk with no touching. Let's have some harmless discussion by turning nothing to something and making something by nothing. Long as we talking, I love it. Let's fall asleep while we cuddling. I fell for you from the playground, and if you give me your heart, I ain't gonna play round. It's been a while and still the feelings are real, and that's crazy. Cause I ain't have a crush in years. Hey, Lord.
This is more than a crush. This is more than a crush. Hey, shout it, hey baby, this is all a crush. My thoughts when I'm dreaming that I'm feeling like this is more than a crush. Yeah, yeah, this is more than less. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey, shout it, hey baby, this is all a crush. Morning with the evening is all that I want. Candles lit, candlesticks, and when I'm all in thick and deep. Oh, yeah. Anytime that I see you, baby, hold up, cause I wanna be on you. Cause I'm so into you, yeah. And when I think about you, it goes on and on and on and on and on. And when I think about you, it goes on and on and on and on and on. Hey lover, this is more than a crush. Hey lover, this is more than a crush. Hey shout it, hey baby, this is all a crush. My thoughts when I'm dreaming that I'm feeling like this is more than a crush. Yeah, yeah, this is more than less. Yeah, 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 yeah.
It's Manuscript in the Morning with Big Rip. I'm Flex God, and I listen to hear the best new music from coast to coast. The Rhyme, Tri-Coastal Radio.
It's Manuscript in the Morning, and I'm D-Hawk. And I listen to hear the best new music from coast to coast. The Rhyme, Tri-Coastal Radio.
In front of Vladimir Putin, but in front of y'all, I'm gonna keep it real. United States don't need to do nothing but sit they tough ass down. Man, you man, no, big neck ass. Hold on, French Montana. You might learn something. I gotta give it to them. They trying to help out in the time of need. You can't do nothing but respect that type shit. But no folks soul ain't special. No, there's a whole lot of Ukrainians over there. Don't give a damn about black folks. And everybody know they said that shit way before Vladimir did. Man, you tripping. The only difference between us and them is we got a motherfucker heart. We care about motherfuckers. But if that shit had happened to us, I guarantee the folks gave a damn about that. You talking out your ass now, man. Your beer drinking ass down, man. To me, you sound like a real evil ass nigga, man. What, Calvin? Hold on. This ain't no evil shit or no Knievel shit. Backwood had that nigga. What I'm saying is, you say you ain't buy your hat from the gas station, you need to quit lying. It's 3 things black folks need quit capping back. What's that? One, R. Kelly need to stay freak ass in jail for smelling like 10th grade pussy. On God. Hey, you got 2, Trey Songz did it. Trey Songz did it. And 3, United States don't need to do nothing but sit they tough ass down. Come on, I said down. Go for Mexico by that. Hey, I got a vouch for you. They said he was a no-neck ass nigga then, and he a no-neck ass nigga now. Eddie, this shit you saying ain't true. This shit low down and satanic for you to talk about Ukraine in that way, man. Real talk. Hold on. Ain't did the barber shop? Yeah, ain't did the barber shop. The barber shop now. Ain't did the barber shop? Yep. Now, if we can't keep it 1,000 wide in the barber shop, you know damn well none of our bitches want to hear that shit. This ain't nothing but a live ass conversation. That's all, man. Don't be talking about them folk, man. Man, you already know what's going on in the barber shop. Ain't nobody safe. You can talk about whoever, whatever, whenever you want to. Bill Cosby swag ass. I ain't playing with a nigga ass. Nigga ass better keep walking. I tell you what, you a washing machine by that nigga. You know what? You may not never let Joe Biden hear you talk like this. Never, ever. Man, fuck Joe Biden.
He might easy, man, on God.
All of them. Joe Bud.
Oh, my mama
Casey and
could
JoJo.
be
Yeah,
lunching,
all
kid.
them folks had.
Man, I love the hoe.
Manuscript in the Morning. I'm DJ Pre-K, and I listen to hear the best new music from coast to coast. The Rhyme, Tri-Coastal Radio.
It gets hard. Yeah. It's hard not to tell the truth. Yeah. When they ask me how I'm doing, but I say good. I say good. Yes, I do. And I know I can't complain, cause it won't change a thing, but I wish it would. I wish it would. It's hard not to tell the truth. When they ask me how I'm doing, I say good. I say yes, good. I do. Yes, I do. And I know I can't complain, cause it won't change a thing, but I wish it would. I wish it would. Now I didn't wanna have to tell my business, but I'll only scratch the surface in case y'all ain't listening. When I'm telling the truth, they act as if I'm tripping. Hard for them to accept that they find a way to dismiss it. But it's cool though. Wouldn't be the first time I'd have dealt with something like this before. I'm used to deflecting my feelings if I need a decoy. The pain that I'm feeling, I dumped out so many times before. So many times before. Now I know sometimes I went and made my own mistakes. Even though we all do, some act like they can't relate. They talk behind your back, but on Facebook they pray. Even though they done me wrong, I never lose my faith. But I still gotta keep a smile on my face. And I keep on praying for better days. The mountains gon' move out the way. I won't complain. Oh, happy day. It's hard not to tell the truth. Yeah. They ask me how I'm doing, but I say good. I say good. And I know I can't complain. I won't change a thing, but I wish it would. I wish it would. It's hard not to tell the truth. When they ask me how I'm doing, I say good. I say good. And I know I can't complain, cause it won't change a thing, but I wish it would. I wish it would. I wish it would.
The I stand tall with lies inside my mind puts me in bind. Still I speak kind words behind this handsome smile of mine. I struggle tough with my woolly hair and my skin at times. To ask me how I'm doing and I say good, just know I'm lying. Shit I've seen and endured at times, I wish that I was blind. When I leave home it's a gamble how others treat my kind. My baby mamas hate me when they bitch, I be unbothered. Now I'm a bad father, they hate for me seeps through my daughters. For some reason a lot of wrenches get thrown in my plans, cause trouble and bills through the roof. I'm trying to understand why the fuck my chest be hurting, why my asthma worse. Is it due to stress or frustration cause this rap ain't working? And as a man I ain't too proud of where I'm at, but I thank God that I woke up this afternoon, nigga, that's facts. And I'm praying I don't go through this here no more, digging through all my couches for change so I can hit the liquor store.
It's hard not to tell the truth. Yeah. They ask me how I'm doing, but I say good. And I know I can't complain, cause it won't change a thing, but I wish it would. I wish it would. It's hard not to tell the truth. When they ask me how I'm doing, I say good. I say good. And I know I can't complain, cause it won't change a thing, but I wish it would. I wish it would. I wish it would. Yeah. I say good. I wish it would. I wish it would. It's hard. It's hard. It's hard. It's hard. It's hard. I say good. I say good. I wish it would. I wish it would.
Let her leave you down to sleep. the Lord my soul to keep. If I should die before I wake, I pray the Lord my soul.
I told my mama I'ma go hard for this paper. Just pray for you, baby. I ain't worried about a hater. And niggas that was down with me, now they gone. I can do bad all by myself, so I'm alone. I told my mama I'ma go hard for this paper. Just pray for you, baby. I ain't worried about a hater. And niggas that was down with me, now they gone. I can do bad all by myself, so I'm alone.
Say them boys, they switched up on me. Heard them talking bad about me like we wasn't homies. I'm the same motherfucker you used to cry to. When you needed a little jug, I let you slide through. Remember all them nights we stood under street lights. I gave you extra grams so you and yours could sleep right. And when I say a prayer for me, I say a prayer for you. When the love real, dog, that's what you're supposed to do. I think they want to see me down, but they should know better. I get it out the mud and I can fade the bad weather. My little cousin let me down and it hurt my heart. Everything you try to hide will soon come out the dark.
I told my mama I'ma go hard for this paper. Just pray for you, baby. I ain't worried about a hater. Had niggas that was down with me, now they gone. I can do bad all by myself, so I'm alone. I told my mama I'ma go hard for this paper. Just pray for you, baby. I ain't worried about a hater. Had niggas that was down with me, now they gone. I can do bad all by myself, so I'm alone.
I ask the Lord forgive me for my sins, cause the realer that you are, the less you have friends. It's kind of funny cause them niggas, they don't come around, and when the money good, they hollering they go hold you down. A house full of niggas smoking out of every pound. I took a loss, now you act like you don't know me now. I never turn my back on you, I ride for you, and if you had to go to trial, I lie for you. My mama always told me, baby, you ain't got friends, and if you live a little longer, you'll see it then. A lot of boys don't like to see you when you're on your paper. I put it in their face and keep shitting on these haters.
I told my mama I'ma go hard for this paper. Just pray for you, baby. I ain't worried about a hater. Had niggas that was down with me, now they gone. I can do bad all by myself, so I'm alone. I told my mama I'ma go hard for this paper. Just pray for you, baby. I ain't worried about a hater. Had niggas that was down with me, now they gone. I can do bad all by myself, so I'm alone. I told my mama I'ma go hard for this paper. Just pray for you, baby. I ain't worried about a hater. Had niggas that was down with me, now they gone. I can do bad all by myself, so I'm alone. I told my mama I'ma go hard for this paper.
Hey, what's up with it, man? It's your boy Non T. And when I want to hear the best new music from coast to coast, I tune in to Manuscript in the Morning.
Yeah. You know how we do. You know what I'm saying? One time for your motherfucking mind. Out of here, BZ. Get your ass on. You ain't get no paper. Fuck off.
DJ Big Rip, we working. Y'all watching.
Come from. They don't ever ask where you been. These bitch niggas, they out here chasing bitches when they need to be trying to get some ends. They don't really know where we come from. They don't ever ask where you been. Affiliated and we chasing paper. These weak niggas, they trying to make friends.
Let me take you back when I was passionate about fashion. Went through a lot of action like Jackson. Searching for the cash and enhancements. Presented no advances. Started jacking stores and selling candy. Shit start changing badly. You would call it madness. If you seen it, you could see the sadness in my features. There was Lenny Kravitz in the speakers saying gonna fly away, and now I'm screaming. And I swear I'ma shine bright until they notice me. And I swear I'ma climb high till I'm overseas. I spent a lot of time around them niggas holding me. And you can't even lie about it if you don't know the streets. So fuck you motherfuckers, even one that's close to me. There's one with me to fall off, that's what they hope to see. And for the prize, I'm feeling singing like I'm Jodeci. And you can see it in my eyes, there ain't no hole in me.
They don't really know where we come from. They don't ever ask where you been. These bitch niggas, they out here chasing bitches when they need to be trying to get some ends. They don't really know where we come from. They don't ever ask where you been.
Say they don't ask.
Affiliated and we chasing paper. These niggas, they trying to make friends.
I just pull up in that Chevy, drop top. Holly here raised me from a baby. I will not stop. Pussy niggas talking like bitches, and we don't cock block. Nor do we fuck with any snitches. Get your top cropped. Out the picture, never listen to no bullshit. I'm dying for the Bible, but shooting preachers out the pulpit. Now tell me what that sound like. These niggas be tricking, eating booty, that don't sound right. Kept me flipping down Holly Hill Drive. Switch a cup of liquor, about to get my daylight. Pimpin' out the miss one, I just skip the main line. Tell them, bitch, you just attempt to get my libido game high. Me no speak no names, I just keep pussies out my face. Cause when you fuck them, come lies. After you fuck them, come lies. You be feuding with your family cause you hustling at night. But they don't really know where we come from. They don't ever ask where you been. These bitch niggas, they out here chasing bitches. They need to be trying to get some ends. They don't really know where we come from. They don't ever ask where you been. Affiliated and we chasing paper. These weak niggas, they trying to make friends. Yeah.
Nobody asked me what I wanna be when I get older. Didn't believe me no matter how many times I told them. Gone off whatever could get me intoxicated. Ain't running from the problem like a soldier, I'ma face it. Get this burner flaming, I'm aiming at everything. Frankly, woke up cranky ever since my little brother incarceration. Got me clutching my nuts lighter to the blunt, I'm high. Ain't heard from kinfolk in about a month, he just popped up in my mind. I'm on the grind, gotta forgive me, I am my brother's keeper. I throw hands with the reaper, and he got bands when they release him. Chasing money, turn to robbery leaks. Say he gon' sign if they offer him 6. That's why I'm chilling off the radar. Finna kill one of you haters. She get real for the paper. Steering wheel feel like Gator. This watch came with the bracelet. I'm a hustler, I'ma be that a million years later. You gotta pay us, we ain't doing no favors. It's in the nature.
They don't really know where we come from. They don't ever ask where you been. These bitch niggas, they out here chasing bitches when they need to be trying to get some ends. They don't really know where we come from. They don't ever ask where you been. Affiliated and we chasing paper. These weak niggas, they trying to make friends, yeah.
You got to be real straight up and down, no special effect, man.
Yeah, one time for your mind. Holly Hill BZ, yeah. E-Town, stand up. You know what I'm talking about? Oh, wait, we in this bitch.
Selling big cheese, keep pushing my nigga. Polo horses on my bed. Selling big cheese, keep pushing my nigga.
Say yo, big cheese, pushing my nigga. Yo.
been doing this shit. Cognac in my cup, I'm sipping on some drink. Purple in my swisher, that's that herbal day. Well, it's in my pistol. If I use it, I won't miss some. It's not my watch that's glistening. Please excuse my paint. Both 12s and the old school balls and the old school slamming for old school goals. My partner must be gone out ball because he keeps spilling weed on my old school flow. My brother wanna be just like me. I tell him go do something else. I possibly ain't helping from the headlines and the money don't make itself. And the jail won't sell himself. But you gotta be somebody out in it. It's a motherfucking race to the good life. And you know I'm out in it. Young nigga ain't he 17. He done been through so much he don't even dream. All he want is to watching the better team. I'ma get it for me the bigger dream. I know a lot of young niggas look up to me. On the contrary, I know a lot of fuck niggas, but they won't come fuck with me. Why? Cause I say my name. You get killed for your name. Or what you do in that game. So if you're selling big cheese, keep pushing my nigga. Hold on, it's on my bed. Selling big cheese, keep pushing my nigga. Selling big cheese, keep pushing my nigga. Hold on, horses on my bed. Selling big cheese, keep pushing my nigga. Hold on, horses on my bed.
Backing out the driveway, blood for the highway, high grade. So how you would think I got hit by a plane? On the road to riches, going over the posted limit. I told them not to go against it, now running it like a Senate. Going off my old convictions, all they see is violence and see the shine on the rock, now that's very time. See my bitch too thick to be thin, back in the cat and sneak in. Monday through Friday, cause see I had my kids for the weekend. So have my back degree. Look, I hate confusion, running your shit for the inconvenience. Excuse me, I hate the truth. Say hello to the bad guy. Aqua 10 Bentley like I'm baptized. Selling big cheese, the shit snack size. Some things I shouldn't advertise. Won't catch me posting shit I should be withholding. Your nigga called up in the moment. They say silence is golden, like that shit come with a trophy. But if you look at them rolling, there's some truth to that notion. That's why I don't know shit.
Selling big cheese, keep pushing my nigga. Hold on, horses on my bed.
4-5, Kiddy was popping.
Meow.
Good morning. Took a minute to settle in, cause I've been catching vibes and seeing signs I'm a better man. When I got testified, sick the pop up, pride, hope I won't let him in. The devil, he will really try just to find ways for your life to end. Gotta read this touch, separate yourself from the evil source. You a checkpoint, what's the reason for it? You a heathen or trapped in the rubber type of legion force. They gon' feed me corpse, I'ma bleed remorse. I don't hear seeing shit I never seen before. They wanna make us to believe a choice. Instead of camp where they gon' keep us stored. Like a factory, you can try catching me, fathom me, really catastrophes after me. Yeah. What's up, Judge? You hear me? Actually, it's only one master, each of you got it, yeah. Sleeping on me, catch insomnia. I make it vomit, yeah. What I spit is a sickness, and if you don't listen, your kid is a structure to vomit, yeah. So listen up, I'm trying to tell you something. The conversation is weak, excuse me, I thought you said something. Floozy, ooh, wee, man, this shit so obvious. We meant to be on stage with an audience. We're prospering while the good Lord's guiding us. I follow him, cause it ain't no stopping us. Y'all ain't topping us, no way.
Selling big cheese, keep pushing my nigga. Selling big cheese, keep pushing my nigga.
Hold on, horses on my back.
This nigga said on his bed, nigga. That's even harder, nigga. You know what I'm saying? That nigga
He said on his bed.
On my bed. Nigga got the polo sheets, baby. Polo horses on my bed. Hey, and the few times in my life, and that ain't really no extravagant shit, but the few times that I have seen a motherfucker post a pictures, cause anybody that go out and buy a polo bedroom suit, you know they gonna post the shit. And a couple times that I done seen it, It made me want to hit that note just like that. Polo horses on my bed. Manuscript in the morning, man. Support DFW radio, man. We got Kitty Pink right in here. My sister, Kitty Pink. Meow. My nigga 4-5, you know what I'm saying? The dean, the coach, and the professor. Please say the professor 4-5, the smartest, the greatest is in the building. Judge Too Heavy, the hustler of the year, you know what I'm saying? My compadre, you know what I'm saying? It's too heavy. You might need a back belt to pick him up. What's up with you, my peoples?
What's going on? We can't get no camera time. We ugly or something.
Oh, my bad. I'm full of that coffee.
Nigga, you ugly.
And you Dustin can't fight. When I catch you, it's on sight.
Okay.
And that means right here on the internet, if you're watching this, please join us on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? That's where all the real people are at. You know what I'm saying? The Rhyme Tri-Coastal Radio. Please hit that subscribe button. We got tons of content. I deal with some of the most talented hosts in the Southeast region. We're in the Southwest. We're in Texas.
I'm not
Kitty Pink, how you looking beautiful? How you doing, little sister?
I am doing awesome. How about y'all?
You doing all right. 4-5, you looking smart in the motherfucker. Got that Kansas City on your chest. I like that down.
Yeah, man.
That ain't gonna be shit though.
I like it. I like it too, motherfucker.
We know who you like, nigga. For sure. Last night while we on it, the Lakers were defeated by like 6 points. They came back from more than 20 twice. Denver gonna have to get their shit together. You know what I'm saying? They can't play like that in the fourth quarter. They can't kick ass out the gate and then slow down and let them catch up. But Denver Nuggets are up 1-0 over LeBron and his team tonight. The Miami Heat and the Boston Celtics up in game 1. I don't know where they play it, but they got game 1 tonight. Gonna see what that. I ain't that interested in that one, but that's what that is in sports. Kansas City. I don't know what they got going on in football. I'm ready for football to start though, but it's good. How Josiah them doing in soccer? Where they at? How many trophies they about to win this year? Where they at?
They just won a second place medal at Cowtown Classic in Fort Worth. They did that this weekend. A couple weekends ago, they won first place indoor. But right now they going through transition. This is signing season, so this is just like the NFL. Motherfuckers is recruiting players and dropping players.
Ain't nobody talking to nephew. You ain't getting courted.
He got 2 offers, but one offer on the table is the number 1 and number 2 team in Texas, but his playing time will be limited.
So you talking about other teams be recruiting?
Mm-hmm.
No, I thought you was talking about Under Armour or some shit.
No, talking about other teams, other squads in Texas. You know what I'm saying? So.
That's the same way they be doing them Premier League players and shit. They be recruiting their ass too. Yeah, they do shit the same way. Yeah.
So that's what we're going through right now. Just transitioning, seeing who's gonna stay on the team, seeing if we got to jump ship to another team. That's all.
More traveling for you. The bigger, the better team you get. You know what I'm saying? The bigger y'all goddamn me reach get. Y'all be playing motherfuckers in Florida and all that type of old shit here in a minute. Man, it's sure to be lovely when that nigga hit the by 12th grade, you know what I'm saying? And that nigga goddamn with soccer here, you down there go pro at the time, but it'll be dope. What I was thinking, you know what I'm saying? See that nigga get to go to college out there type of shit, you know what I'm saying? That shit dope as fuck, man.
You know, they be going pro at like 15 though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, for sure. I said, yeah, definitely.
We got a boy on the team. He 11. He plays for MLS Next, Major League Soccer Next.
Oh, see, I can't keep up with all that shit. They be getting these motherfuckers young and a bitch. Mm-hmm. For sure. Same way my uncles them used to be riding past 4th Street trying to get them girls out there young.
Speaking of that, they got a little football.
They had them working though, Kiddy.
They
weren't trying to put them in soccer.
A little football prospect. Dude's probably 11 years old, named Blaze or some shit.
Yeah.
This little motherfucker already got college recruits.
Uh-huh.
So
it's okay now, you know what I'm saying? Now these kids can get paid off their name and their likeness and shit.
right,
So
for sure.
So yeah, they can get that paper and shit. Kiddy, what is hot on the clock, baby?
I'm not really sure. I've been minding my business. I haven't had much time to mind other people's business.
It costs too much when you do that. It takes too long.
Well, I mean, it normally pays me to mind other people's business, but right now I had to mind my own.
Well, at least tell us the weather, nigga.
Oh, okay. For your ghetto weather report. Hey Siri.
Oh shit.
Hey Siri.
Hey there, bitch.
What's the weather gonna be like today?
Expect partly cloudy skies today. Daytime temperatures will hover around 78 degrees, with overnight lows around 63.
And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, your ghetto weather report.
Thank you, Siri. Siri sound like she fine in a motherfucker too.
That's my home girl.
Oh, she can get it.
Watch this. Hey Siri. Freestyle for me.
What?
She's shy.
She's trying to get her shit together.
Said, bitch, don't put me on the spot.
She said, yeah, I only do that when we're in the shower. You tripping.
What you got over there, nigga? Pound cake?
She'll normally bust a flow for you, but I guess she's shy.
Mama must made a pound cake or something. That nigga got mad at he got jealous quick.
No, I got cinnamon toast.
Oh yeah. That nigga be on that cinnamon toast. We're gonna put us a whole breakfast together. Kitty got the coffee, I got some coffee, and they got the cinnamon toast. Judge got turkey sausage links.
Nigga, you always got the breakfast biscuits.
Nigga, that's when y'all used to come on. I don't eat like that in the morning no more. And nigga don't get up cooking like that in the morning. No.
Oh, that was for us. That's so sweet.
That's good though.
Nah, that wasn't for y'all.
Oh, well, I mean, the way you made it.
That was before the pandemic and shit.
It, nigga. That's all you get, nigga.
And that's when the boy. This what it was. That's when the boys was going to school.
Oh.
That's what it was. You know what I'm saying? I'm just a benefactor of everything around here. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
I be benefacted off of their ass and shit. Last night they come in from the gym and work and shit. You know what I'm saying? Keelan and Neiman, they met at the gym after Keelan got out the shop. And so shit, they come in and nigga, I had in 20 minutes removed from going to the little old little Mexican place like El Riggio and getting me a little old half chicken dinner. You know what I'm saying? Goddamn, I come in here. It's the second quarter of the Lakers game and shit. That's what I'm doing, eating while I'm watching the Lakers game and shit. The boys come in from the gym, baby, jump up out the bed, goddamn me. She go in there and throw some shit together, some shrimps and some goddamn meat, some sausage and peppers and shit. I like, damn, made a little rice bowl. I like, you knew you was gonna do that? She like, no. I like, damn.
When you know how to cook, it don't take much. You can just about use all you got.
You did good with the half chicken from Reggio's. They got the grilled onions on the side. You did,
and that pepper. I bite that grilled pepper too.
You did well, nigga. That's
I know, but if I would have knew it was gonna be a rice bowl, a shrimp rice bowl, I would have said that little 1932 for the day. You know what I'm saying? I gotta go eat today. You know, I would have said that shit for the day. That motherfucker look good too, nigga, cause shit, she got them grilled peppers. Cause me and her did them grilled peppers Sunday, I think, or not Sunday. Some few days ago when I did some Italian sausage and grilled peppers and shit. So the peppers were left over, all the sausages were gone. You know what I'm saying? She repurposed them hoes with them shrimps, nigga, and made that rice, nigga, made Chipotle look like they need to close their doors and shit last night. Boy, I like, God damn. I wasn't hungry or nothing. I like, well, shit, I'm like, well, that's fucked up. I would have waited on that. But the boys, though, you know what I'm saying? But you got to keep them. You got to keep them motherfuckers fed and goddamn me replenished though and shit. You know what I'm saying? Then I'm betting the house on them niggas and shit. Tell them niggas I got 3 more euros and then I'm putting it all on their backs.
That's right.
Is that right or wrong? Should I not do that or not? You know what I'm saying?
I mean, it's right for you to tell them that, at least. You feel me?
For sure. Keep them on their toes. Keep them on their toes.
Mm-hmm. It's definitely right for you to tell them that. Keep them motivated, like you said. Keep them on their toes. You know what I'm saying? Then who knows, nigga? Shit, the way Keelan moving, it might be 3 years.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. We was talking about it.
Have a shot before you know it. Them other niggas in there looking jelly. You hear me? When I go get the little nigga haircut, I say, damn, these niggas in here is jellyfish.
For real, it don't be looking. Say food. When that nigga first went to the shop over there, I was like, this I would fit on. Like, damn, what you need to go to a shop for?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, nigga, you got a shop right here. You know what I'm saying? I mean, this bitch moving like a trap house over here because of that nigga and shit. But he feel like it's gonna even be better for him. So I like, it didn't make no sense to me. But the first thing that I'm thinking of, cause nigga, we been in and out of the barbershops. Kiddy, you see how shit go. You know what I'm saying? When you in there, so I'm like, man, I know motherfuckers I'm just protective of the nigga. I like, man, because he an introvert. He really is.
Mm-hmm.
And so shit, I'm saying like, this nigga just have to be outside all day long, you know what I'm saying? And deal with other personality types of shit, you know what I'm saying? And I just don't want niggas goddamn be hating on him and shit. But I think he doing well though. He adapting real good though. But I only been out there once for like, you know what I'm saying? I stayed in about 10 minutes. You know what I'm saying, and kept it moving, but you be going in there sitting in there looking, so you can report back and tell me they be looking jealous for why you say that for them niggas in there getting money.
It's Keelan and one other cat in there, and they chairs keep moving. They keep rotating people all the time. Keelan shit's on scheduled appointment.
Yeah, he's scheduled. Yeah.
After Josiah, it's another motherfucker there waiting. You know what I'm saying? So, and then it's another cat in there. He the same way, but everybody else is kind of
and they're peeling.
You know, on some Ice Cube barbershop shit.
I used
it's
to
2 niggas working and 10 niggas talking.
I used to do a little desk work at a salon, but that were suite
booking.
And I feel like having a suite is a lot better than just open floor. So you don't have them niggas sitting up there watching your pockets and counting your pockets and shit like that.
Yeah.
Because let's be clear, barbers, you know what I'm saying? I mean, yeah, we have Cash App, we have, all the other different ways to pay somebody, but a majority of their pay is cash money.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to be careful. So I would advise him, if he can find a suite, that would be bomb as fuck, because he got his own atmosphere.
But
ain't nobody watching.
Well, now, but see, go ahead, Judge.
I was gonna say on the other side of that, I can see why he did the shop shit. You know what I'm saying? Because one thing, like Rip said, he is an introvert, so that get him out there in the public.
Yeah, social. Yeah, most definitely.
Very, very social.
Plus, but his IG and all that shit probably popping too, though.
He popping.
Exactly.
He popping.
So
and then
he
like
can afford a suite. He can afford to be in a suite.
His energy, you know what I'm saying? He don't bring that type of shit around his energy. You know, he's like he keep a smile on his face, and he make sure the people around him keep a smile on his face. You feel me?
Yeah, so, but sometimes you just have to.
But I definitely
everybody smiling in your face ain't smiling in your face.
Right.
That's why the nigga got that Glock 19 in his pocket.
Make sure he keep his little pocket monster then, because
that boy a monster too, and he be going to work that boy out too. So yeah, but Cecil, baby mama, Wendy, she one of the first ones that sort of sold us them sweets. That's when I learned about them and shit or whatever. I didn't know you could do that shit.
Mm-hmm.
She used to Wendy, she one of the best braiders in Fort Worth for what shit, Dallas, Fort Worth, period.
Yeah.
But yeah, she was out in the suites, and up there where Keelan is at is one of the larger barbershops around, and that was his reason of going, because his thing, he want to be an owner, and so he ain't doing nothing but going up there soaking up game and learn. The boy smart, you know what I'm saying? Here, you know what I'm saying? But and they got suites in there, so like shit, he got this shit at his option right now. But I think he doing exactly what he needs to. And then, like I say, I called him an introvert because he's sort of like me. We was always at the crib, and like I say, I think I sort of set him up to work here. But then he done had plenty of jobs out in the field. But I know he do be goddamn me talking, because soon as the motherfuckers used to come in this front door, and you know what I'm saying, and these goddamn me lights and them goddamn clippers get the buzz and the shit, these motherfuckers be having. I said, oh, this nigga got a real barbershop. Me and Shanika know just from being down the room who in there sometimes without even looking at the ring camera, just hearing the conversation. Baby know their names and shit, goddamn it. She said, oh, that's what's the name. She gonna talk the whole time. Boy, they motherfucker come in here and they be laying they problems off in that trail, boy. I be laughing.
You know what? That's why I shied away from it, because I do a little hair or whatever. I was gonna go to school. I wanted to do a barber, because there's like females. Shout out to the female barbers. Like they made a big stance a couple years ago. But one thing that kind of like made me step back from it was having to be a fucking counselor and do a motherfucker hair.
So I got enough to do.
That's part of the job description.
Yeah, definitely. You know what I'm saying?
That's why that whole $30 now.
Nigga, I'm a psychiatrist, nigga. I just don't cut hair. Nigga, I solve problems. I see you at twice a month. Yeah, bitch. It's $22.50 an hour. You know what I'm saying?
And that shit gets stressful though, because goddamn.
It gets stressful on me, because I like sometimes me and Sneaker be back there watching the movie, and that motherfucker used to be so jumping, and don't let both of them be in the chair. You know what I'm saying? Goddamn me, both of them going. That motherfucker don't get the swinging, and then they got the goddamn music going, niggas in there. You know what I'm saying? I be like, but I was cool with it, because at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, that's them, you know what I'm saying, putting a little coins in their pocket and shit, and, you know what I'm saying, building their brand or whatever. But yeah, this shit used to get loud in the motherfucker, this bitch though, you know what I'm saying? And like you say, shit, we know hollering ass kids. I used to laugh.
That's why I like the sweet life, because you go out if you in the sweet.
No, nigga, this Keelan booking one at a time.
I know.
You know what I'm saying?
I know.
The kids hollering. You know what I'm saying? Some of them motherfuckers don't be wanting no haircut.
Oh, you talking about like, yeah. King used to be a toughie.
I told Keelan that's him getting his back, cause when I used to take that nigga get his haircut when he was little first, that nigga used to try to use. For a little while we had to goddamn hold that nigga down. That shit's sort of funny that nigga got to be putting her now. That nigga used to trip out. Neiman had her his whole time, goddamn. That nigga used to be like a little girl. He ain't really getting no haircut, so he got like him shit, goddamn. Kindergarten or some shit like that when we cut that nigga hair out some shit. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully that motherfucker don't run across no motherfuckers who out there hating and shit. 4-5, let's get to the news, cuz. What is this we put in here from Don Salomon? It says on Twitter, I'm just gonna put it up right here. It said, and whoever this nigga can't type either, cuz. Who put this out in the chat? Was that you, Kiddy?
Who? Nah, that wasn't me. That was Judge, wasn't it?
This nigga is dyslexic or something, because it say, how is it possible and white supremacist murder at 8-year-old baby black boy and despicable is genocide against the black race in the in this country, just like the white man who murdered Jordan Neely. I fear for my life. Don Salomon. 4-5, you put that in there, maybe you could decipher that, because that nigga had some run-on sentences in there.
That might have been the wrong one that I sent over, man, because there was a link that I was looking at. It was about some 12-year-old shot somebody at school and shit. It was fucked up.
I put that
Okay.
I thought so.
It was just off of Twitter. Something I saw on Twitter that some man killed a 9-year-old black boy, 8-year-old black boy. But I ain't gonna lie, I really didn't read it. So
okay, well let's check this one out right here. Shout out my nigga Chico the Prophet, Terry Robinson. He threw this out. I didn't know if this was real or not. I hope y'all looked at it. I'm gonna show the pictures first. And y'all, everybody who gonna see this or whatever, it looked pretty clear. I just don't feel like doing all that extra. Everybody else don't be putting all that shit into they goddamn me posts and be going viral. So this is Elon Musk. This is Elon Musk. Some pictures of Elon Musk with his new robots. AI is taking over.
that nigga got hoes.
He got hoes.
He fucking the robots.
So I think he just want to show us how easy it is. It said Elon Musk and his company are in the final steps of making a robot wife. Let me see so I can see it. A robot wife. The supply of robot wives is expected to roll out in September 2023, and they will reach Africa by November of 2023. Robot wife will use batteries that last by a menstrual cycle. Batteries will only be charged for the full 3 days and operate for a month. Kiddy, what they talking about? They say robot wives will use batteries that last by a menstrual cycle, and batteries will only be charged for the full 3 days and operate for a month.
The whole full 3 days. That's usually normally how long some women. It's 3
So you supposed to get the whole pregnant or something?
Nah,
that's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, what the fuck is you asking me? I don't know shit. That's confusing.
You get to have her for a whole month, but when she on her period, you gotta go charge that fee.
Right, go.
Like the
Ain't no sister you fucking with this hoe right now. She can't do nothing. This hoe recharging. Judge, I get it, Judge. You're right. You know what I'm saying? You have to talk that shit out loud. You know what I'm saying? This nigga put that hoe up. Cause I guess if you buy you a robot wife, you supposed to be taking her to Pound Town every day.
That's crazy.
Hey, what you
I mean, shit, y'all know what's going on. Shit, 4-5, and we've all talked about it several times in earlier shows. These motherfuckers is trying to get rid of us. They're trying to replace us with really robots. Trying to replace us, just told y'all, or I don't know if I sent it. We talked about it on one of our other shows. How y'all got one of the first McDonald's that's completely robot operated in Fort Worth.
It's not completely robot operated, but the majority, it's like 80%.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's some people in there. Mm-hmm. But it ain't like, it's only like I think it's like 2 people, maybe 3 people. But
our robot shit, and when them motherfuckers gonna malfunction, because if she got a period, that means she operating on estrogen, and when one of them robots gonna kill one of them niggas.
What she's saying is true. Hey, but what she's saying is true, because if you paid attention to when they introduced the warehouse robot, that warehouse robot worked until it realized this is all it was going to do. And it literally terminated itself.
Malfunction.
So what she's saying is real. You know what I'm saying? They just need to be thankful that it just decided, oh, this is all I can do. I'm just going to terminate myself. Whereas, we done seen all the damn movies. Shit.
They've already shown us what they finna do.
What happens when the robots get bored?
What if she don't want? What if she don't feel like
Nigga, the whole Matrix.
You gotta give a robot. You got to give a robot some stiff dick. You know what I'm saying? You can't be giving them that goddamn me Bluetooth dick.
The whole Matrix. The whole Matrix was about robots getting tired of shit.
Right.
I mean, every time we see some shit, Terminator was about robots like, fuck this shit. The humans don't know what the fuck they doing. You know what I'm saying?
And when I'm getting smart enough to say, hey, I got enough power to overturn some shit.
Man, look at iRobot. iRobot was the one fucking Android robot thing where it looked like one of them was like, all right, I'll be friends with y'all. You know what I'm saying? All the rest of these movies that been out, you know what I'm saying? I'm
The
not.
new one they released, Megan, the woman made her.
Yeah. The doll, yeah. I said
And
I ain't.
she malfunctioned.
Yeah, off real.
Nigga, Megan, Chucky, nigga.
That's where they all come from. Of course, we know the OG Chucky. You know what I'm saying? For sure, that's where they all come from.
This nigga
But
here.
even on your cartoons,
that shit is gonna happen, Max.
Even on your cartoons, the Jetsons, all that shit, bro.
Yeah,
right.
it's all this coming. It's all coming full circle.
If you remember on the Jetsons, the goddamn maid was a robot, bitch, and she would malfunction on their ass, wouldn't she?
Damn, you so goddamn me right.
So they been telling you this shit, you know. My daddy say if that shit's on TV, that shit is real, nigga.
And it's old. If it's on TV, it's old, nigga.
Right.
So it say, I guess the robot wives are gonna be called the S3X. It says with the S3X with the robot wife will require a password, pattern, or a fingerprint to avoid tampering. It say,
hey, Rick,
yes, sir.
Be careful with that shit, bro. That shit is like, you know, sometimes they be making up these goddamn reports. Like, you gotta look at
and I don't know. You know what I'm saying? If this is true or not, but it's good convo. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, for
it's yeah, cause
it is real though, bro. It's real somewhere.
S3X. Who's gonna come on, bro?
That may just be made up, but it's like, but hold on, let's finish
this particular model.
Right. The shit sound pretty cheap for it to come from the man who gave us the Tesla. To me, you know what I'm saying. That's why it might not be real.
Are there going to be males?
Kiddy say, "I want a strong back."
I mean, shit.
Can someone give me a robo husband?
We got the whole I eat, I fuck, that's it. Like, no, where the males at?
So when we gonna recharge? You know what I'm saying? When is our 3-day resting period? Or because we books, we supposed to book our 330 days. I mean 65 days a year. Because we supposed to book all year. We need a 3-day.
I don't know, but it all sounds scary. It all sounds scary as fuck.
Let's check it out. It say for this him model, 4.5, the robot will cost around, you know what I'm saying, US $3,144. Sounds pretty cheap to have you you know what I'm saying, a bitch you can tell anything you want to for $365.
You know how I know that's a lie, bro?
And she bad.
You know how I know that's a lie?
Because that shirt costs that much to make right now. It's too early.
Because women would have a fucking fit if you could buy a woman for cheaper than a car.
Can she cook though? I mean, what she do? What the robot do?
I'm sure. She probably do everything that the man want her to do. That's the whole purpose.
She can go on that make chicken parm.
That's the whole
she can make
purpose.
risotto.
Not the $3,000 model. Not that model.
The $3,000 model is not making risotto.
Bitch ugly than a motherfucker.
she ugly.
She got
she already counted.
That nigga went
too much. The $3,000, that's a gently used one.
You heard me? Like I said, that bitch got 3 kids. She ain't got no job.
Oh my God. This is ridiculous.
Say, and when you thinking about that shit, right? Like
that nigga went over there and got the Esther Roll model. Nigga, that nigga $3,000. Nigga got that nigga went and got that Esther Roll model. Nigga.
Like, here's a question though: how much shit do you really want automated?
It's
Did I stop you? Did I
scary.
stop you? 4-5? Oh.
Shit's
I'm just
scary.
saying. How much shit do y'all really want automated though?
Bro, is we gonna be able to stop it? Like, I ain't even just been reading all the shit that they say that that they've been showing. They showing the technology and what the AI shit can do. Like, I've been seeing all the stories where they talking about, you know what I'm saying, it's writing kids essays and shit, and then now they starting to show that this motherfucker recreating Drake songs and Biggie songs, and it sound just like them. I hadn't even dived off to know that you can tell, you can say, hey, AI, goddamn me, play Kick in the Door for me, and that nigga goddamn me start spitting. I guess that's what Kiddy was just trying to make her shit do. You know what I'm saying? What didn't you tell Siri to freestyle?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
She do though.
Yeah, I'm saying, ain't that the same type shit? You know what I'm saying?
Possibly.
She do, but she didn't do it right then when you wanted her.
Nah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like
That's got
these
some
motherfuckers.
Siri, fool.
This is the whole.
She busy. Everybody got Siri.
Part of Revelations when they talk about the beast.
Your phone is the motherfucker, man. I'm telling you, this motherfucker.
Oh, for sure. For sure.
Just say something right now and go on.
Oh,
Facebook.
guaranteed. Google be
shit
popping
gonna
out.
be-
Bitch, I ain't asked you to say nothing. My
Y'all,
Google.
hold on. Kitty is trying to give us some religion, okay? And y'all need to pay attention because what my brother just said was right. He just brought up the mark of the beast, and my brother just told you that's the goddamn mark, and y'all ain't figured it out yet.
What's the mark of the beast?
That's
Them
I'm
glow
speaking
screens.
literally. These people done even told you what they was gonna do in the Bible, Christians.
Bro, you either got an Apple on your head or you got you a fucking Android on your head, nigga.
It's one or the other.
One of the symbols, nigga. A little green man or a little bitten apple. Which one are you?
And here they finna take them chips out of them cards
and put them in our
shit.
skin.
No, because it's already on phones and shit. It's
God
already on your phone,
bro.
I was watching the movie.
I'm sure you already know this, Quincy, but we just said a bitten apple.
God.
I'm trying to, bro. I be trying to tell y'all. I'm speaking in hieroglyphics here.
Technology is the beast. That's that beast.
We be taking motherfuckers to church.
Every motherfucking
Think the coach
Monday,
Wednesday,
Wednesday.
Please say the professor.
You just fucked me
4-5 be got that's some real shit right there. You either got a bitten apple, a bitten apple.
A bitten apple, nigga. A forbidden one too. It's forbidden.
A forbidden. And niggas, niggas down on that.
Hold on real quick. Hold on real quick. Notice.
You ain't got that apple. To some folks, I don't want to deal with you when I know apple. Some folks.
Oh my God.
Our houses is divided because of that apple.
Real
we got mothers and fathers and children on the opposite line of that apple.
Hey, what's the other one called though?
Android. You a robot.
Say it again.
You a
Say
robot.
It again.
Play that music again. We going long. He going long.
Android.
We preaching. Talk to him, 4-5.
And motherfuckers be outside, really be saying that shit, nigga. I'm Apple.
I'm Android.
And what kill it is, most motherfuckers that be running around with Android got a different type of a phone. They got like a Samsung or I don't know, fucking Motorola, whatever the fuck you got, but you'll say you're Android.
Say, check this out. It reminds me of motherfuckers who buy Mercedes and buy and we don't seen this our whole life.
Same thing.
Yeah, son, you know what I'm saying? And they buy Mercedes their whole life. The commercial, I'm going to Sewell. I'm a Sewell customer. I buy from Sewell Cadillac.
It is a difference. It is. It is a difference, goddamn it.
Between that Pontiac
Yes, it is
and
a
that Audi
difference.
A8. It's a little different between that Pontiac G6.
Mm-hmm. It's a goddamn
That
difference.
Pontiac can get down the road now. It'll go.
Damn.
You going where you going?
Just blew my fucking mind, y'all. I ain't gonna lie.
Now that is some shit, Ken folk. Like I wanna. Are we the first people? We definitely gonna clip that. Cause that was a come to Jesus moment. It may I may I say it was a come to Jesus moment. I don't want to make none of my co-hosts mad. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Why has no one thought of that, Kiddy?
People be so busy pushing the agenda to
Forbidden apple. Somebody
people
had to
be
thought about
so
that
busy pushing that Bible, but you know what I'm saying? I don't, and that's why I've told people, I know people think like, oh, she just done switched up. No, I'm still woke. It's just I'm paying attention to things in the Bible as well. You know, if my teachers have told me, hey, you know, we use some of the Bible in some of our crafts, goddamn right, I'm finna dive off into there. You know, and like I said, you know, all we talk about is, well, most people, I'm not gonna say we, I'm talking about Christians. Most of them talk about the book of Revelations, but they don't even realize that they're partaking in some of those events, like right now.
Mm-hmm.
The more we even come up with certain shit like this, it make me say like, damn, is this hell? I don't know where I'm at.
We're already listen.
This might be hell.
A God so gracious would make you wait to experience either heaven or hell on His time? What makes it?
They say
go
because
there.
it's so
I'm not gonna go there.
I will, because it's so luscious and the streets are so glowing with gold up there that you gotta appreciate being up there. You know what I'm saying? So shit, maybe we gotta go through some rough shit. You know what I'm saying? To be able to touch the hem. God damn it,
Don't you do it. Don't
God
you
damn it.
do it.
To be able. Hold on, I'm take my goddamn meat. To be able to touch the hem of His garment. See Granny.
How do we even know Granny up there though?
To see Granny.
Everybody Granny ain't made it up there.
I ain't say everybody. To see my granny. My mama. Actually, Cecil up here. I don't know if he made it. I hope he did. Kiddy made me think of that. I was gonna say he was up there, but she tried to be too exact.
I'm sorry. I gotta make y'all think. Y'all don't be thinking. Y'all just like you. I don't want you to be like other Christians. I can accept that you're a Christian. I don't want you to be like the rest of them. No.
I just think, you know what I'm saying, I don't even because what I was taught on that level right there, because I even asked a few weeks ago I already know that I knew the answer, but y'all know Shanika brother, he a pastor, and you know what I'm saying, her mother was evangelist, my mama was an evangelist. I've been in church just as long as Kiddy too. And I was always taught that, you know what I'm saying, when we transcend and we go to heaven or whatever, I ain't gonna know, you know what I'm saying, my mom and daddy as my mother and daddy. I had got it confused and we ain't gonna know them at all. But they saying I know that's Joyce Rogers, but I ain't gonna know her as my mama. You know what I'm saying? I know that's Cecil, but he ain't gonna be my brother. He just gonna be Cecil. And from what I was saying, hold on, and I'm almost done. And the reason why is because, check this out, my mama been gone since 2011, right? If I go see if I die and I go see my mama tomorrow, you know what I'm saying, how happy am I gonna be to see my mama? You know what I'm saying? Am I gonna be more happy to see my mama and embrace my mama and catch her up and tell her about killing and Neiman, you know what I'm saying, and all that? I'm gonna be taking time away from the Lord. You know what I'm saying? I'm supposed to be because what it says, what your daddy be preaching, if he a Southern Baptist preacher, which he is, the same message he been teaching, the Dr. Reverend Williams in Texarkana, and all the preachers up here, and folks
what,
your
nigga?
daddy too when he preached, is that
God
you know
is a jealous God.
God, okay, thank you. See, this nigga know this nigga used to do daddy homework. Exactly. So yeah, exactly. So that's why we ain't gonna know that, because God is a jealous guy. And nigga, why wouldn't he? If he gonna let you into such a place, like nigga, if I just let you VIP at the Bellagio, you know what I'm saying? I just let you VIP, you know what I'm saying? Unlimited everything. Nigga, I don't need you coming up here, going over there fucking with you know what I'm saying?
I got a question.
Go ahead.
Do you ever feel your mother's presence right now?
All the time.
Do you feel Sister Leo's presence? Listen, I'm going somewhere with this.
Go ahead,
do you feel their presence right now?
Right this minute?
Every once in a while, because I ain't gonna lie to nobody. Every once in a while, my grandmother appears. So
I ain't gonna say they appear.
I know that spirit. Well, you're not connected like I am.
I am connected.
No,
I am.
not like me.
Oh, you saying like you? Yeah,
no, you're not like
you
me.
may have some. Yeah. We may have some different going.
I
thought
feel
you
my
were saying I'm not
grandmother's
connected.
presence.
No,
I feel my grandmother's presence, and I also have a friend that
you also stay in her house too, don't you? You also stay in.
I don't live in her house. No, but I just feel her presence even more so with her gone now than I did while she was here.
To be absent from the body
being said, exactly.
In the mind. Ain't that what it
with
say?
That being said, I need you to make sense of that.
Of what?
God is a jealous God. He ain't gonna want you up there in heaven, franchising and fellowshipping with your people. How much sense does that make, bro?
Well, here's a question I have for all you motherfuckers who think you know God. Who are you to belittle the great spirit to man's bullshit like jealousy? Something wrong with you. If you think you can think on the level of the great spirit, you are a bigger fool than I thought you were.
What does the verse say? Love is patient, love is kind, love does not envy. Ain't that what it say?
And if the great spirit is love, then how is jealousy and envy and any of that part of it? It don't work like that, man. It don't work like that.
I agree.
And when you talking about when you talking about a jealous God, man, y'all need to read the entire shit before y'all just go to spitting
and
shit.
read it to comprehend it. Don't read it just because you got to recite a couple of verses in church. Like I said, like from the beginning of this show, talking about the apple and everything. Like I said, the things that are in your Bible, you're not even getting fed from that shit because you too busy trying to impress the pastor that you know this by memory or this or that, or y'all recite these same motherfucking verses and don't even comprehend or make sense of what they're saying to you. You just do that whenever you need to bypass being a sinner. It's a big deal. There's certain verses you pick and pull out to make sure that you're not condemned by others or judged by others. Like, fuck that. If you're going to be a Bible thumper, get off in that motherfucker and really understand what it's saying, because I'm not going to sit here and tell you it ain't no good shit in there. It's some meat and potatoes in that motherfucker. But are you comprehending? Are you digesting that shit? That's all.
So you got to where you hustle at. Shout out to Kojak. So look, I'm the only and I done sat right here 4-5 hours listening a foot and a half away from me. I learned. I let y'all condemn me for loving White Sky Daddy. I told y'all I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? I'm 47 years old. It's be 48 next month. I can continue to wake up, but like at this point, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm not fit to goddamn me do know about face, but I love being taught, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I get up early in the morning brush my teeth, check my blood sugar, get me some coffee to match my sisters, and come down here and send y'all the link so you can beat me upside my head. Call me a bitch ass, dumb ass Christian.
No, it's not that.
No,
It's not that. And I'm not even telling you not to be a Christian. What I'm saying
no,
is
you can't do it. You couldn't do that no way.
But what I'm saying is when you go to war for Jesus, you need to be able to know exactly why you're going to war for Jesus.
And the point that I was supposed to get to was because, and the reason why I just even said that, because like I say, it's low numbers on here this morning, you know what I'm saying? And I'm probably the only nigga that would, and because Kiddy, you just, when you said you started going again like you did the other day when you started grouping us saying y'all, because a whole lot of the shit that you were saying, I'm not a Bible thumper. I don't quote no scriptures, you know what I'm saying? And I would be, and I would say this: at 47 years old, I have probably never read the complete. Well, I probably have because I'm very articulate, and a couple of times they used to call me. You know what I'm saying? Goddamn, I used to be the Bible reader for the pastor and shit. So you know what I'm saying? I used to read a lot in the church. But anyway, look here. I ain't never read that whole motherfucker, and I don't think I'm that nigga that, you know what I'm saying, runs around and, you know what I'm saying. I do love White Sky Daddy, but I don't go around, you know what I'm saying, putting him in people's faces and shit. I don't do that. I just try to look like a standing upright nigga. But anyway, you just said y'all and shit, and you.
When I say y'all, how many times have I said y'all in a matter of any of our shows?
Okay, well, I ain't gonna say it no more then. Well, I ain't
feeling
gonna
that way. I'm country as fuck. I'm from Arkansas.
You ain't no more country than me.
Y'all is like a motherfucking mandatory word that we use all day, every day here in Arkansas.
Sure. Like I say, goddamn me, for sure. Go ahead, 4-5. You are looking very like the lessons are just about to bust out your nostrils. Go ahead. Come on, coach. What you got?
I'm just listening to the scratches on the chalkboard.
Come on, teach, baby.
I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying?
You look like, I got a lesson in, man. I
don't know, man. I think we get you know what I'm saying, it talks a lot about it in the word about your ego. Ego is mixed in with emotion. You understand what I'm saying? We ain't got no business claiming titles no goddamn way. You don't know what the fuck you are.
I sure don't, because when I see nigga like Supreme, they supposed to be this over. I don't even pay no attention to that nigga because that nigga contradicts himself too much. You know what I'm saying? But he's supposed to be some so a nigga that I love dealing as my partner. We don't have many conversations without these lights and cameras. Arkansas Bo, that nigga a Hebrew Israelite. You know what I'm saying? I be looking at him like, bro, whatever.
We want to belong.
I thought you was a Sigma, nigga.
We want to belong so fucking bad.
I want to belong. You know what I'm saying? I want to belong. You know what I'm saying?
Why not just be? Why not just be?
But look here.
In all your essence, just be.
Though.
If you learn something from the Bible, cool. But don't cut off. Don't put up a guard for learning other things, because there are other things that double up with that Bible to make sense of what we call life.
Okay, so check it. This is a good convo right here, Kiddy. So like, this is what it is. You know what I'm saying? 4-5. I'm gonna be honest. You know what I'm saying? Everybody is not like 4-5. 4-5 is somebody who is a seeker of. And maybe Kid, and maybe you are in there too. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Well, you got to be, because you can't. Kid, what I am is the type of motherfucker who I'm a sheep. I believe I'm about 60% sheep, because you know what I'm saying. I watch a lot of news. I read a lot of surface stories. I don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't read a lot of, if I read a story sometimes, you know what I'm saying? And not that I believe it 100%, but I read surface stories, and then I put what I think about that particular story if I care about it. The majority of the people are sheep. We already know that. The majority of those people who are considered themselves Christians, they just go to church. Granny went to church. Mama went to church. I was taking the church. It's the thing to do, to go to church. It looks right. And I just take what I get from those years of that as just surface shit. I ain't never been a motherfucker that wanted to be, you know what I'm saying, the next preacher or nothing. It just felt good. You know what I'm saying? It was on the surface. I knew that it looked right for me to goddamn me have a Christian family. So I did that shit as the surface. You know what I'm saying? Because it felt right to me. I'm doing right. A lot of people goddamn ain't gonna goddamn me do what like 4-5 would take, or the nigga that want to be Kurt Franklin, he takes it and now he want to start spreading the word and writing gospel songs and all that shit. Everybody ain't gonna be there. So it be different levels to the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, and some people are just gonna be just us. We ain't gonna look to break down what we unlearned. I'm just gonna take it this shit. This is what you do, because all I know is I see my grandmother do it. Her mother do it, my mama do it, my auntie, my uncle, my papa. Oh shit, this must be what I'm supposed to do.
At some point, you got to ask yourself, why are we all doing this? We talked about tradition, what, a couple shows ago?
I remember this. I sort of remember that show.
Why
but
are we
I got
doing
the
this?
same answer back then for it today. I'm gonna tell you why. Because it worked for my granny and them. Everybody I just named, I ain't seen nothing particularly wrong with it.
What's up? Gifted Nation in the building. Shout out my people.
That's why.
When you say, it ain't just your people. She asking a question for the entire public when she asking that question. But I'm gonna ask you, what worked?
I didn't see it not
You
work
see
for
the
my
silence?
granny. No, nigga, it wasn't no silence. I'm telling you, I didn't see it not work for my granny. I didn't see it not work for my mom and my dad.
No. I'm saying when you say, I mean, work is broad. What worked?
The whole question is broad. What you saying?
What
Nigga, the way
worked?
they live.
Actually, that's a simple question. What exactly worked?
Who are you asking?
You, nigga, you the one saying it worked.
Shit, goddamn me, that you know what I'm saying? The motherfuckers could left
It
a
looks
legacy.
like that to you. We make a perception all the fucking time. Look at all the people that you think differently about and their lives are completely in shambles. You have no idea if it really worked for them. It's
Nigga, I
just
said
me.
my mother, my grandma. I'm talking about my I didn't name nobody outside of my family. Did I name anybody outside
I
my
was
family?
using that as an example to compare. That's all. That's
No,
it.
she just adding in. The question was, Rip, what worked?
I'm trying to tell you. I said, nigga, they had children, they own homes, businesses, they left a legacy. I still want to call my daddy last name. Y'all see me hashtagging Rogers Boy all the time.
Okay, time out.
Hold on. I'm almost done. So you know what I'm saying? So you saying if it didn't work, I know some people who some men my age who don't want their father's last
Come on,
name.
man. Come on with it. I just asked for a timeout.
I'm done. Yeah, I ain't even got a timeout. I'm done. Like say
Okay,
I know some,
so what you just laid out was okay. What you just laid out to me was a bunch of people who worked.
They made
That's the point. They worked.
They worked.
That's what you just laid out. A bunch of work you just laid out. No. Don't do it, Rip. Don't you do it, buddy. You did it. You did it.
No. I'm hearing what you're saying, but you forgetting the point that what you asked me while we were talking about that. You asked me why would I want to do that, and I said
no,
because
I didn't.
those people
I
work.
asked you what worked. I asked you just this one simple. No, you right.
Upstanding people
I
in the
just
community.
Why is explain to me this, Rip? Explain to me this.
Go ahead.
Why is it that I asked one simple solitary question and then hold on, God damn it. Hold on.
Your voice comes out
Rip.
faster than your what's
How
name.
is it?
I heard you already. I don't know why I do that.
Listen, you see these two fingers? I'm about to make a point. You see that? I'm about to make a point.
Come on.
Rock with me. Look at this finger here. This finger was the question. This finger was the question. What worked? This is you. You jumped all the way around here to talk about all these people and the works that they did with their own hands and what they did to raise their children and everything else. Nothing that they nothing. There's no backflipping holy rolling that you laid out for me that said to me that's what actually made it work. You told me about a bunch of look. Watch me make the point. Pay attention. You told me about a bunch of people who put in some back-breaking fucking work. Oh my God, bro.
Go ahead.
There's hey, this is what I'm gonna do for you. This is what I'm gonna do for you. I'm gonna let you because see, this is one thing that I know about life. Hold on. This is one thing I know about life. Anytime I get to really talking, sometimes a lot of you motherfuckers out there really believe I'm speaking Russian or Japanese. And the one person that can lay it out for me and just say, hey, this is what the nigga been saying is the nigga that's sitting right there that got quiet the entire time. So what this is what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna put a quick pause because I can't find my cigar. And I'm gonna come back to you. But you did, my friend, just lay out a bunch of people who put in a bunch of back-breaking work of their own, my friend.
I didn't even
that
talk
had
about
nothing to do.
work. I just said who they were and who they were as some people. When did I say anything about they work and what they did?
But the question was, do you see how this works? Do you see how this works, Rip? The question was, what worked? And the way you answered it, I'm gonna let my brother and sister tell you how you answered it.
Was I out point? Is we like?
Yes, you are.
All into the things that they did physically.
I never even. What did I say they did? Oh, okay, so maybe taking care of the family because I'm thinking y'all was saying I got into their careers. What you said? We'll say what you.
That's what we be talking about. Like y'all. When I say y'all, I mean Christians. A majority of you guys don't listen to comprehend. Y'all don't listen to comprehend. Y'all listen to argue your point. Why Jesus is so great.
I don't do that. I'm not an arguer. The only time I get in some conversation like that is with y'all
right now.
I just said the only time I get into it some shit because I don't even care about no other niggas. I won't even talk like this with no other nigga, but y'all my family. You know what I'm saying? Like I can have this conversation. They say you're not supposed to talk about business and religion with, you know what I'm saying, with outsiders and shit. Or some shit like that.
Oh.
Y'all not outsiders. That's why I can talk to y'all like this because at the same
but you're
time,
so defensive, and that's
I'm not defensive.
Yes,
you
are, bro. You that's defensive right there. I'm not defensive.
Listen, this is what you ain't gonna do. It's a different way to holler. You know what I'm saying? You hollered at me.
Nigga, that's what you just did. I'm not defensive. and that's the problem. Why we can't hold the conversation? Because instead of
we talking about white Scott Daddy.
No, nigga, I was talking about
Kiddy. White Scott Daddy got the whole.
A few minutes ago, I wasn't talking about Scott Daddy. I was talking about O. Larry. You know what I'm saying? Goddamn me, James Rogers.
Right, but the point is, Rip, you were supposed to be talking about white Sky Daddy because that was the question.
No, because
you said it yourself. This is why I love Sky Daddy, my white Sky Daddy. Did you even say that out loud? Do you realize what you're saying?
Listen, Rip,
I love white Sky Daddy.
What about Christianity works so great for your family?
That's what's
you're
the
not
question.
even listening now.
Nigga, this is why. Hold on. Come here, Swagoo. Come here. Look down. This is why I love white Sky Daddy. This is what I'm trying to tell y'all.
Who is that? Is that little Rip?
Let's scrap. Let's scrap.
That's little scrap. That's little swag monster right there. What?
You know what I'm saying? That's why I love Jesus because my daddy goddamn me did me the same way. And I just know how to do it like he would now.
Look at that
Dad
4-5
wasn't even
influence on that boy wearing that rag.
He quit going to church. He quit going to church. So my dad woke up too, kid. Goddamn me. He said, goddamn, he see the bullshit at the church. Yeah, he see the shit.
That's
you know what I'm saying?
Rip.
I know that's the point. No, I don't go to church now.
No, you don't. No, you don't. Because
I don't go to church now.
Subscribe to Christianity.
But
And I'm not telling you to drop that. And this is the thing. You're defensive because you feel like I'm telling you to drop that. I'm not telling you to drop that. I'm telling you to understand what you are subscribed to.
I just want to know what works so well from Christianity that made your people who they was.
What works?
What exactly is it working? What exactly is working?
Because you ain't even practicing it right now, Rick.
Because I know what do work. It's the
So look, I'm just to be real with y'all right now. And you know what I'm saying? I don't know about you.
I know what do work, Rastafari.
I'm gonna be honest with y'all. You know what I'm saying? The people to see this, and I'm gonna cut this part too. And that's why Manuscript in the Morning is a real ass show, and that's why we undid this shit for so long, bro. Cause I don't be lying when I be saying y'all be hitting me across my head and y'all be making me wake up and shit. So Judge, you just told me some shit, right? I ain't practicing the shit, but why the fuck the guy? I don't know, but one thing to do but to pray every night. And I really be praying to him.
That's nothing wrong with praying.
Ain't nothing wrong with praying. God damn it. God, here we go. We can't do that. Okay? There ain't nowhere in there outside of where it said Jesus did it. Do I hear about any other nigga? These niggas was getting their asses whipped all through the Bible, and I don't see not one of them was crying about a goddamn thing except for when they said Jesus wept. And you niggas ain't figured this shit out yet. Now all off in them goddamn hills and in them woods and then all off in the wilderness and every motherfucking thing else. These niggas was singing motherfucking hymns about their God being a God of war, a God of peace and sacrifice, and all kind of shit. And guess what? According to your book, they still fucked up. And these are people to this day. And we know good and goddamn well that somebody took our stories. We got proof of it. It says it even in your word, it says the rocks are gonna cry out with the truth.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna cry out with the information. And every fucking day we wake up, they bust open a new motherfucking rock that says these niggas was already here. And they was already following something. They was already doing something great. It's very obvious just in the architecture. We ain't even got to go off into the mind frame of everything and in the hearts and the souls of these people. But we do know this. Somebody is proud as fuck of controlling our spirits and our minds. That's why we can sit up here and we talk about this shit and it hits somebody so goddamn hard that they feel like it's an attack on them when we ain't doing nothing but motherfucking conversing.
Right.
So here's the main thing that we need to do as a people, as I've been trying my best these last fucking couple months to stop talking about black folks and just talking about people. But my black people, remove the fucking ego and remove the emotion from the shit that we talking about. Because we got to get to some fucking points on some shit. We need to fucking learn how to be constructive in the shit that we are talking about to the point where we don't have to put in the emotion and the fucking ego to where somebody feels like it's a personal attack when we just talking about a simple subject. Ain't nobody said nothing about you specifically, but as soon as a motherfucker hear y'all or you, it goes, me. Get the fuck out of here, man. We talking about what this has been doing to our people as a whole. So when I ask what works, what has worked, I'm talking about what has worked for us all.
But yeah, make sure you put it back on charge.
Because I know this. I know the Great Spirit put shit in. It put shit in line like motherfucking like cards or dominoes in a line. You know what I'm saying? And at any one point in time, anybody do something fucked up and all them shits come tumbling the fuck down. That's what the fuck I do know. That's what the fuck I done seen in my life. And I know what I done prayed for. I don't pray for material motherfucking shit. I pray for the motherfucking mind, spirit, and the strength to endure a lot of dumb motherfuckers on a day-to-day basis. Because I told you niggas before, if it was free and legal, I'd have been done off a lot of niggas. And that's what the fuck I pray for on a day-to-day basis. I ain't never told you not to stop praying. But a lot of times when you praying, I know this. You praying to your motherfucking self.
And that was something that I wanted to add in. I'm not saying don't do what you were taught. All I'm saying is y'all understand why you're doing what you're taught.
My daddy
so
said,
many of us do the same thing over and over and over and over and over again. It's tradition because my grandma did. No, that cannot be your only excuse as to why you practice that.
that
You
can't
need
be our
to
path forward
fully
no more.
understand why you practice that, and once you
And
understand
I
why you
and I
practice
take that and I take that. But my point, what I was just told y'all, 60% of the people in the land are like me. You know what I'm saying? Like shit.
Right, and that's okay though. That's okay. But what Kitty
Right.
was saying was when we try to tell y'all shit, and I'm gonna say y'all right now. Wait
Okay, cause I don't.
You people.
I am gonna say y'all.
Everybody ain't.
Say y'all because
Cause I have a transparent
categorizing.
moment right here on camera. I let you. My skin ain't that thick. I don't wear Kevlar. You know what I'm saying? I let y'all break me down all the time, and I have
I
come to Jesus moments if I can, moments all the time.
That we having right now too, but I'm gonna say y'all because you said 60% of the people think just like you do. But and so 60% of the people think like you do. When we start talking, they feel attacked when we say shit like that, bro. And we not attacking you. I would never say, "Hey, don't pray," or to whoever you pray to. I ain't saying that. But what I am saying is have an open mind to the way that 4-5 thinks. Have an open mind to the way that Kitty thinks. Have an open mind to the way.
I do.
Wait, and think like we do, and say why do they think like that? Just like I say, why do Christians feel that it's a white Jesus? Why do you feel like you ain't praying to somebody inside yourself?
Especially if you're being told you were made in his image.
When you hear God, please tell me.
That nigga drippy, ain't it? So Rolo.
Who does it sound like? Who does it sound like?
Why is it when you read that word, it's talking about witchcraft and spells, bindings, and all kind of goddamn shit? Nobody ever acknowledges the shit.
So look, so y'all hear
and
me.
Here's the thing. Hold up. Here's the thing on that. Here's the thing on that. This is one thing that I do know about life. My daddy taught me this shit, and my mama preaches it. When you know better, you do better, nigga. When you know better, you do better. I don't care how you look at it. When you know better, you do better. So when I say to you this, if a motherfucker said, if you throw out something to a motherfucker and the motherfucker, okay, look, let me say this. If you come at me and you say 4-5, I need to get my brakes done, right? And you tell me that because you say, shit, this nigga really know how to do fucking brakes. And then you jump off as soon as I say, all right, I'm gonna help you out, or okay, I'll do it for you. And I start to take the fucking wheel off. And before I even start to take the fucking wheel off, you start to tell me how to fucking undo the fucking bolts, take the wheel off, and do all this. You know what the fuck I'm gonna do? I'm gonna ask you, well, why the fuck am I doing it? Right? Why ain't you doing it your goddamn self, right? And see, this is where the fucking problem is with a lot of people when we talking about religion or anything else. They want to throw out, I know how to undo one bolt, but you don't know how to do the whole goddamn brake job. You can throw out that one goddamn bolt all you want. And that, you know what that one bolt is? Those catchphrase verses or those catchphrases that you learned in church. These are the bolts that you get to throw out. But I ask you about the goddamn brake job and can't nobody tell me. And a motherfucker can't even tell me how to bleed the fucking brakes. And that's the end of the brake job. You can't even tell me how to get to that point. But you want to tell me about the fucking boats and want me to stop. I got a goddamn car. I got a whole fucking vehicle to make stop. And you've making me stop at these goddamn boats every motherfucking time. Meanwhile, I done read the manual and I get to asking you questions and you still telling me, no, nigga, you need to pay attention about this boat and how it twists and turns. And I'm telling you, no, nigga, that one boat ain't doing shit. It ain't doing shit. And you know what ends up happening? You feel like I'm attacking. And here's the thing. How fucking dare you to start feeling like I attacked you because I'm telling you, you still talking about the boat and I'm talking about the brake fucking job. You should be ashamed of your fucking self. Now gather your shit. Get your ass up off the dirt. I'm gonna help you dust the fuck off and get your goddamn mind right and get back in the game. Because again, you still got a brake job to do, my nigga. I've been done. Now, if you want to ask me how to help you through that brake job, now that's the advice that I'm gonna give you. Because I was gonna do the job for you. But since you know so goddamn much about this boat, get that fucking boat off and get to the brake job. That's what I'm gonna say to you. And all the other Christians.
And can I add? I want to add, before the big sweep of Christianity, our people were practicing their own faith, whatever they believed in. The reason that you're so defensive about that is because you were taught to be defensive about that because they wanted everybody to be like that. That's why you're so defensive.
Motherfuckers is like that, and like say we can point Christianity, but anybody who believes in they religion, what's some other motherfucker, the Catholics, everybody, because once you buy into it, you know what I'm saying, that's your way of life. And most folks would be like me, you know what I'm saying, it's a generational thing, you know what I'm saying, the people that they hold in high regard in their family and people that they looked up to or people that they idolize in their community or their government, you know what I'm saying, they all have been of the same religion. And so, yeah, you know what I'm saying, people probably may tend to be defensive because, you know what I'm saying, you look at that, but, you know what I'm saying, when you, you know what I'm saying, you starting to awaken and sort of see different things like that, people probably ain't got no choice but to do that. We all taught defense mechanisms as a baby, you know what I'm saying? If
and can I say this? We talk about woke like it's some other shit, and woke is only going and getting the information for yourself.
I seen on a reel somewhere it said that beliefs are just beliefs. They're not truths. You know what I'm saying? They're not truths and they're not facts.
But yeah,
I said this on my show.
I believe in fairies and motherfucking mermaids.
I said this on my show. Believing is not knowing. Believing is questioning. It's doubt. When you say, look here, this is how you know. When I say to you, do you believe you got a mama and daddy? Or do you know it? You see the difference now?
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, I know I came out of my mama pussy.
You can't. So when you say I believe in something, when you say I believe in something, and then somebody like me says to you, "Well, then you don't really know what the fuck you talking about." You can't be mad because you just believing. Believing is doubt. Believing is questioning. You don't know a goddamn thing when you telling me you believe something. So when you use that word from here on out, when you use it, whether it's in religion or it's in your everyday to day life, when you use that word from here on out, you make sure you goddamn right. Because see, I was taught that as a young boy in Calvary Academy, Calvary Christian Academy. They told me that believing is having doubt. It's when you know something to be true. And then you know what they turned around and told me? That they believed in Jesus.
That's the preaching in the morning, man.
So I'm gonna just say I'm gonna leave it like this. I'm gonna leave it like this for all of you, all of you Muslims and Christians and all of you motherfuckers who believe.
Man, you calling them out too?
You believe and believe, but don't know a goddamn thing. So saith the Lord. Get your goddamn minds in the game. You fucking with a god. You fucking with a god, bitch. He told you that I was a god. He told you that. You the one who forgot to. You the one who's sitting up here worrying about believing in some shit. I know. Ask him since you believe in that rapture and that coming back. Ask him why you believing. Ask him when he get here. Was this nigga right or was he wrong? Because I'm gonna if it does go down like that, please believe I'm gonna be the nigga standing on the shoulder, pointing down. Get that nigga. Get all these niggas.
The 4-5.
That's real shit, man. Y'all got to motherfucking back up off this motherfucking high horse that you ain't never been on, cause you niggas wasn't allowed to be on a horse to begin with.
What's that up there on that nag?
Niggas just said be killing me with this shit. Don't none of us there ain't nobody up on this shit. The only thing that somebody else can show you is some shit that you don't know.
Right.
60% of us, fool.
Hey, but this right here, bro.
I always remember that. You know what I'm saying? 60% of the people
believe. 60% of the people believe. They don't know. I just now proved. God damn it. You want me to repeat it?
No, I'm telling you.
No, I'm telling you.
No, only 40% of the motherfuckers gonna process and take in what are on your level. You know what I'm saying? Some other motherfuckers will see this shit and be like, man, that nigga on some shit that I don't even be on. That nigga too deep for me.
No, Rip. 40% of them is 40% of the people of the population that would think about what the nigga said, not believe.
You know what I said 40, I corrected it. You didn't hear me. I said 40.
None of that shit. You know what I'm saying? But it's 60% that's like you. That's like,
I'm finna go watch FBI on CBS. Damn, you see that shit?
Hey, but this right here,
and I'm just being honest.
This is love right here, though. That, you know what I'm saying, motherfucker can tell you, you know, this shit because.
And I'm taking this on the chin for all Christians.
Yeah, but you should though. You should though, because if this nigga didn't care nothing about you, he wouldn't say none of this shit.
I don't
waste my breath,
was
man.
just for me though. So
no, it wasn't just for you. It was for everybody that was listening.
I thought, yeah, for sure. I was just standing right here.
It's for everybody that was listening.
You know
you just said but you just laid out the fact that that's what you be doing, right? You just laid out the fact that you ain't nothing wrong with being. Look here. This is the thing about being a dean and a coach and a professor, and you have to profess to this, right?
Come on,
you have to profess to this.
Dean, you the coach, professor too, for sure. This is the university.
One thing that we all know is in all of the learning that you can learn, you really don't know shit at all. So it ain't. There's been plenty of shit that you know what I'm saying? There's been plenty of shit that all three of y'all done taught me, and there's plenty of shit that I done taught all three of y'all. But it ain't done nothing but done this one thing. I tell you niggas all the time, iron sharpen iron.
Yeah, I already knew what you was gonna say.
So you know what I'm saying? It ain't jumping on you.
That's why this the shit right here.
That's why that's what it is. It's your platform is to you know what I'm saying? This platform right here, it ain't always to you know what I'm saying, have people questioning things or just go over some informative shit or anything like that. Hell, sometimes it's to put that goddamn you know, that needle in your spine. They got a little bit of them steroids in there, strengthen up your backbone, goddamn it.
Real talk.
Shit, just deal with it, man. Hey, and I ain't gonna be perfect all the time. I ain't gonna be right and righteous all the time, but I strive to be.
It's facts. Tri-Coast the Radio, man. We number one for independent hip hop from coast to coast. That's 4-5.
You know what it is.
Big radio on here. That's little sister Kiddy.
Meow.
Pink. Kiddy Sangs.
Meow, meow, meow.
The cats meow. That ain't none of my business, though. Just too heavy. Too heavy. Might need a back brace. I'm your boy, Big Ripper, then the coach. Fresh shout out to Max Reno, shout out to Rolo. I want shit to go back like it was in the 80s. When if the kids fucked up, you get in your motherfucking ass. That's how my coaches used to be. Nigga, don't stop when coach say something. Or that teacher come through that, the teacher goddamn me hem your ass up.
I remember coach used to rough your motherfucking ass up, nigga.
So that nigga used to Coach Red nigga come by there and grab you by your collar.
Yes, sir.
Like nigga be like, nigga, this Genera, nigga, fuck this shirt. Nigga grab my Genera, like, oh, coach, my bad.
Hey, but what he did to them boys was right. You know what I'm saying?
Then there was
If
some
you can't get them
like,
to break up off of listening to you, knock their ass out.
Both of their ass out. That nigga hit their ass like Reggie Sanders or somebody, nigga. That nigga ran through the motherfuckers like an NFL linebacker, nigga. And then they were like, what the fuck? You can see
right.
She like, oh shit.
Right. The both of them was on the ground looking up like, oh, they looked up like Jesus had knocked them down.
He had the Lord I know wouldn't allow that. Y'all sit down somewhere. Y'all have been taught better. The Lord I know, sit down. Yeah, they need it. They need that for kids. They need to be able to do that shit. That shit got to be old. I don't know if it's old. It didn't look that old, but
yeah, it didn't look that old. But it can't be shit. Yeah, it can be a little old, but I don't think it's that old.
He should be applauded. The teacher should be applauded. You know what I'm saying? He ain't did not a goddamn anything wrong because he applied pressure to both their ass at the exact same time. And then, you know what I'm saying, the shit was immediately squashed. You know what I'm saying? The shit should be precedent. They should be talking about it down in Austin, you know what I'm saying, at the state capitol today. They should try to pass the shit through the house today. Hit their ass into a brick wall. Tell them sit their ass down somewhere. That's what they need to be done too. What else we put out here to shut off of that shit?
Our fucking kids stop that bullshit at school, man. I'm trying my damnedest right now. Real shit.
Trying your damnedest to do what?
Stop kids from doing the bullshit, you know.
Yeah, and you be like, around them a lot too.
Yeah,
like you know what I'm saying? Especially right now.
You know, you ain't gotta whoop nobody ass at school. Now, if they fucking with you, you fuck them up. You know, but you ain't gotta.
Your shit prime time. You ain't Kiddy. You know what I'm saying? Y'all kids is so motherfucking. We remember how they shit was, man. I imagine kids and shit. The last shit. I'm 2 years removed from any type of high school shit. You know what I'm saying? But nigga, I went to school shit 30 years ago. You know what I'm saying? Kids was mean in a motherfucker before then. I was scared to go to school from watching Different Strokes and Leave It to Beaver as a kid here. They were bullying each other on goddamn me, Leave It to Beaver. You know what I'm saying? So shit, this is something that's been going on for eons, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? The shit, kids is gonna be some ruthless, cruel, little somber bitches and shit. And that's what we learned all our shit at too. You know what I'm saying? I learned how to jack off at school. You know what I'm saying? Goddamn me, I couldn't wait to get home. You know what I'm saying? Jack off, nigga. I was like, shit. You hear that shit they was talking about? All right, that shit sound like that's passing some time. I'm just being honest.
Kiddy.
I'm just being honest. Maybe it was too personal. You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying,
Yeah. Sometimes Rip, goddamn it, I be questioning the shit after the show. I be like, goddamn, did this nigga say this shit?
I be being too real. My bad.
Yeah, between that and the booty gang, god damn it, man, I can't. Come on.
I'm just telling you what's going on out in the real world. We are in the streets, never in the street. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm just reporting what's going on out there.
It's a lot.
I don't never hide nothing from y'all. Like say, if I hear it, if it come in my ears, I'm liable to spit it over here. You know what I'm saying?
It's a lot. It's a lot.
This is my therapy. You know what I'm saying? Y'all been doing this with me. Everybody, we've been doing this for years now.
It is a lot. That's all I can say.
It's nothing new. Y'all been driving up and doing this shit for many moons now. This is just the news. This is what happens. Sometimes it is appalling and make you clutch your pearls. It do that.
Yeah. Next.
Is Jamie? What happened with Jamie Foxx? So Jamie Foxx been well the whole time, or here for the last few weeks?
I don't know. They say he in physical therapy right now. That's what last.
His daughter said it's all a whole bunch of bullshit. Y'all trying to kill her daddy off. Her daddy has been at the house several weeks recovering.
Played pickleball the other day. What I heard she said. The nigga playing pickleball, he all right.
Let me not say my people, because folks get offended when I say my people.
No, you mean to tell me you holding back on some Jamie Foxx fans? You just went the fuck in on the Christians?
Huh?
I thought you said you don't want to say nothing.
No, another one of my people came in. I'm in a actual social club. Like I have a actual thing that I do outside of all other activities and stuff like that.
It's because of Puffy.
And they come in and show love, and I be hollering at them. That's all I'm saying. They say it's because of Puffy.
Puffy trying to kill him.
That nigga playing
Puffy trying to kill him, and
playing pickleball.
Hey, what was that woman that the nigga that owned Fat Farm used to be married to? What's her name?
Kamora Simmons.
Yeah, she done got the police to open up that thing back up that investigation on
she most definitely
on old girl.
Said that old girl had told
I heard about that.
And they talked.
I didn't put that in
he
there.
said that she had said she said that Kim Porter had basically told her some things before she even lost her life.
They said the whole family got so much shit on Puffy right now that they reopening. They talking about reopening the investigation, and that boy is in trouble. He in some shit. If all of this has been to hide that you like to play with boys,
man,
you should be ashamed of yourself. Hey, listen. Hey, and they done come out too, and they about to get down on Pimp C too. They said, when Pimp C was first found dead, they said it was blood all over. Whoever called his people first said it was blood all over the room. On top of that, they said he had bled out of all of his orifices. That's not natural. That's not natural death dying. That ain't sleep apnea.
Yeah.
That's poisoning. On top of that,
they didn't show no niggas was waiting on them pictures. That they never did release them motherfuckers.
Right. On top, the reason why they didn't do that is because like them cats that actually saw him, saw the burial and all that shit, they said that it didn't look like Pimp C. He was swollen to beyond belief. You know what I'm saying? It didn't look like him and all kind of shit. So they talk, boy, this shit's coming down, man. This shit is coming down. I've been waiting and all you entertainers. Y'all in some deep shit, boy.
Man,
all y'all in some deep shit.
All this shit been going on. I watch a lot of movies and shit. And these motherfuckers just don't be telling these motherfucking Hollywood stories. You know what I'm saying? Me and Snicker be watching all the more, and y'all probably watch them too. It ain't nothing but on our own channel and all them channels where they show all the crime and the real Hollywood and the real stories and Dateline and
all that goddamn shit.
Nigga, this shit been going on, and that shit out there always hiding secrets. And I'm gonna tell you what. Them lilies, them evil. Who more evil? Them white tees, or melanated people. Them white tees, boy. Is it us?
Us on us.
It's on Dateline and all the goddamn.
Hey, look here. When I'm talking about when it's us on us.
Doing some frivolous, greedy killing, man.
I'm talking about we do. Bro, look at what we do to ourselves, bro.
Frivolous, greedy killing.
Yeah. Look at what we do to ourselves, though. It used to be a point in time we wasn't doing this much to each other. You know what I'm saying? We probably beat each other's ass up or something like that. But we do a lot of this shit to each other. You know what I'm saying? And you know, when it come down to it, rip shit, man. Look, bro, these niggas is shit. I'm not saying that they don't have their own thing that they be doing. You know what I'm saying? But it ain't like we don't know that they've been doing this shit.
Right. Yeah,
You know? Shit, at the end of it, shit, they've been, ain't nothing new. But when we talking about them and us, we know that they've been doing this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like us, we don't really have a reason to be doing what we doing to each other. Because there's a big ass battle coming and we act like we don't see it. You know what I'm saying? And that's how they got us the last time. That's how they got us believing in this bullshit ass system that we got right now. Taking the books over and shit, saying, oh no, y'all wasn't here. This is what y'all was. And we started believing the shit, coming home with these stories. When mama and grandmama and great grandmama was saying, no, baby, we don't come from that shit. Where in the hell you get that from? It says it right here in this book. After a few generations of that shit, now we believe in this goddamn crazy shit, man. Look, we believe in what they give us so much that we feed ourselves the poison, right? The poison that they give us in all ways possible. Education, food, fucking everything, man. It's like a constant thing that we do to each other. Look, bro, a nigga came. Look, bro. We kill each other subliminally, bro. If somebody come up,
niggas always talking about in they post, nigga, put a name on it.
Right. And if somebody come up with a good platform and they talking about some shit and it's something constructive, it's always gonna be a nigga or two that come back behind it and say, well, this nigga had his dick somewhere.
I mean, but
right?
Shit, ain't that one of the you know what I'm saying, most longest running things that, you know what I'm saying, has been man's vice, you know what I'm saying, sex. You know what I'm saying?
But what I'm saying
one of the
is
most easiest.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is it only throws one type of a man up under the bus. They don't throw everybody up under the bus. When you hear,
it's only the nigga that pulled his dick out for sure.
No. When you hear somebody big, look, JFK
he pulled his dick out.
JFK, so did Clinton.
Pulled his dick out. I'm just saying, you said it only, I'm saying every nigga that you saying pulled his dick out. You know what I'm saying? It's only,
but they don't
affect the nigga that actually pulled his dick out.
Here's a question though, Rip. Did they go to jail?
I ain't say they went to jail.
That's what I'm saying though.
No,
that's what I'm saying though. That's what I'm saying though.
You have to say it so we'll know what you're saying.
Oh, okay. Well, look here, man.
To know what you're thinking.
JFK, Clinton, Trump, all of them. If you thinking for 1 second that they didn't have that, but if you think they didn't have no quaaludes, didn't record some shit, didn't move some bitches across state lines?
I wasn't saying
See,
what
when
they
you
do.
move,
I didn't say what a
listen,
nigga
bro.
would do, why he pulled the dick. I just know I didn't say where they went, what extremes they went. The ending point, wherever they went, however they did it, they pulled their dick out.
But my
When they
point
shouldn't
is,
have. When they shouldn't have.
okay, well, if you want me to lay it out for you, the point is that only niggas is going to jail for this shit. You want me to make it any clearer?
What you mean? Who only going to jail for what?
Nigga, are you fucking kidding me? Are you kidding me that you don't?
Trafficking?
Niggas is the only ones going to jail for sticking their dick in bitches and doing some squirrely shit with these motherfuckers.
Oh, you talking about R. Kelly?
Yeah.
Bill Cosby.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I agree for sure.
They do this shit all the time. You know what I'm saying? What I'm saying,
the other motherfuckers definitely get a slap on the hand, or you know what I'm saying, something maybe a little bit greater than that. But you know what I'm saying,
what?
slap on the hand.
Listen, Rip. What I'm saying is that anytime it has something to do with something like that, sexual or something. Hey,
They got
little brother.
Weinstein, though.
Little brother, I don't know what it is you clicking on, bro, but you got to stop, bro. Anyway, anytime you got one of these motherfuckers on here, bro, that get in trouble behind some shit, they've been undone the same shit that the nigga done. Somebody or worse, bro.
Definitely, I agree.
These dudes are doing shit worse, right? Like, look at how much backlash. Look at, and people don't even want you to bring it up because it's Kobe. But look at how much shit came down on Kobe. Even the bitch said something when he died, right?
Yes, she did.
Meanwhile, when was the last time you heard any of this shit that really been surrounding motherfuckers like Ben Roethlisberger and Peyton Manning since they came out of college? You understand what I'm saying?
They let that shit fly, boy. That shit went
right, bro. So much to the point. You know what I'm saying?
Did they say
now those are right. Those are athletes, right? Those are athletes, right? You know what I'm saying? And we see this shit happen all the time. Look here, bro. There's like some kicker or something that beat his woman's ass way worse than Ray Rice punching that bitch in that goddamn in that elevator. And he still got a job today. Remember this, bro. This is what I be trying to tell people all the time, bro. You remember when I brought this shit up about Kaepernick and all this shit, right? They let that white boy Riley Cooper, they gave that white boy $17 more million after they found out that he was out there calling niggas on football fields.
They championed.
Okay, they gave him $17 more million. Not only that, they disrupted the entire Philly organization and kept him around the entire time, paid him. Don't have a problem with it. Kaepernick got on the knee, which I don't agree with either, because he didn't have there was no purpose behind it. What built from that? You know what I'm saying? What built from it? Nothing. It just made a spectacle of it. That's why I don't like that's why I don't like entertainers at all, bro. Especially ours. They don't do shit constructive. They just make spectacles of shit. You know what I'm saying? It just be a spectacle of shit.
I think when entertainers sometimes fool, you know what I'm saying, you have to motherfucker said the same thing, and this is a good segue. Ja Morant again, he got caught with a gun, and it's all kind of different narratives to that, you know what I'm saying? Like maybe the nigga's not a felon, you know what I'm saying? It's legal for him to have a gun, you know what I'm saying?
In Tennessee, especially.
Yeah,
right?
and then shit, we all know where he lives, you know what I'm saying, what the culture's around there, you know what I'm saying? But I don't want to go too far down that hole. But just is him being somebody like with that movie Aaron Era, talking about Jordan when he signed his first deal. You know what I'm saying? It came in with the iconic shoe. You know what I'm saying? If you want to be that type of player, you know what I'm saying? If you want to be someone who's going to be able to get money on and off the court, look at LeBron. LeBron is executive producing in Hollywood. You know what I'm saying? He might be the next Tyler Perry, damn near. You know what I'm saying? By the time he retire, you know what I'm saying? This nigga ain't got a stain on him. You know what I'm saying? Supposedly. We don't know what they may bring out on him later on, because they even tried to bring us some shit on Jordan. You know what I'm saying? So like, and I think they just gonna try to use us. It's a plantation. I seen somebody say, I think I seen Supreme say that shit. You know what I'm saying? So like, we just gotta feel like if you feel like you want to get these millions, hundreds of millions of dollars that they give us to, you know what I'm saying, to be the slave on the plantation, you know what I'm saying, do we want to go get the money? Or, you know what I'm saying, do we like shit? It's a lot of motherfuckers who have walked away from this motherfucker. Look at Ricky Williams. Ricky Williams totally walked away. And I just seen a story on Dateline the other day on this nigga. He let somebody steal away the rest of his money. You know what I'm saying? Goddamn, he was naive and shit. You know what I'm saying? He didn't have much money when he walked away. Well, he had plenty. But shit, he let a bitch steal the rest of it that he had. That nigga probably lived like us down there. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot, you know what I'm saying? You have to figure out who I'm gonna be while I'm, you know what I'm saying, working for somebody. Because at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, you can build, you know what I'm saying, legacy amounts of money, but you still are accumulating that from somebody on the job when you look at it in the grand scheme of things. But you know what I'm saying, like nigga, you got to get some act right. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter who we is to ourselves. We can say we this or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But when we go to somewhere else and, you know what I'm saying, if it's some outliers, since I got mad at Scrap a few months ago because shit, that nigga unenrolled in barber school because he was mad because he was late for picking up Chad and shit. You know what I'm saying? He's saying the teacher got into it about him being late or some shit. He had to pay if they late on the weekend, they got to pay $35 some shit. So that nigga just said, fuck it, I quit. I'm gonna enroll in another school and shit. I like, you know what I'm saying? Like that when he said he quit, that's what he was gonna do. But I like, why do that shit? You know what I'm saying? Like now you gotta wait 2 weeks to do all this.
Yeah, might as well just take your lumps there.
You take your lumps,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I said, well, Daddy, you don't know. I said, nah, son. I said, when you signed up there, you know what I'm saying, you knew that, you know what I'm saying, when you late certain amount of days, goddamn it, nigga, you got to pay $35 or they was going to be an asshole with you about you being late. You got to go home. So, like, nigga, don't be mad because the rule applies to you when you break the rule so many times. Exactly. Like, no, nigga, shit. I know goddamn me shit. If I goddamn me rob motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying, and I get away with it 4 times, but goddamn I robbed a nigga the 5th time and I get caught, why? I'm not mad at the police.
Question.
Nigga,
Question. This the same school. This is the same school Lil Rip went to.
Yeah, for sure, exactly. Like nigga, you know the rules.
So the goddamn it, did the rules apply to Big Brother?
Yes, sir. They did.
Then rules apply to Little Brother. You got them right.
That's
Little Scrap, you want to do this shit, you get your ass back up in there. That's right. Sure. That's right. Goddamn it, you fuck up the
and that's where he goddamn me out of here and was leaving on his way to it. Cause I said, shit, nah, nigga, we don't do shit like that.
No.
And like Sneaker, you know what I'm saying? She had even sort of got upset with like, why you so hard on him? He going to the other school. Like, man, nah, you know what I'm saying? We don't do all this.
He going back to that goddamn school that his brother went to. That's where he going. He gonna learn to abide by the rules. You don't jump ship. You don't jump ship because the rules were set.
You don't do that shit.
You don't do that shit.
And like I say, nigga back on course. And then like, but where I learned that shit from, I remember I had to probably be, I was in Texas High, so I was in like the 9th grade.
Mm-hmm.
I did some shit in football practice. Niggas hiding the motherfucker out there. Or it might not even been hot. I just know I fucked up, and Coach Red, goddamn, he said, well, okay, you fucked up, goddamn, you gotta, I had to run like 20 laps or something after practice and shit. I said, what? I don't remember the details, but I remember, and it might not have been 20, it might have been 10, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But however many it was, I don't even remember if it was 5. I quit that day. So here I come sashaying, you know what I'm saying? I done drove up to the crib, goddamn me. My daddy, goddamn me, he I don't know if he was off that evening or whatever, but he the first one I see when I get to the crib and shit. So goddamn me, I got to tell him I'm home early. You know what I'm saying? I got to tell him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Goddamn me, why it is. I tell him so nonchalantly, like he gonna just accept it. Oh yeah, I quit the football team today. He like, huh? You did what? For what? And I told him what it is. Like I said, I don't even remember what it is now. But he looked at me and said, oh yeah, that's some bullshit, basically. And we don't quit nothing. You go tell that man tomorrow, you sorry, and you'll run whatever he tell you to run.
You're gonna make up whatever the fuck it is.
Whatever it is, and for leaving today, and you want to get back on the team. He said, you tell him that tomorrow morning. you go in early and do that. I do remember that. And that's the whole motherfucking shit that I done got from my daddy from that. You know what I'm saying? I done had that with jobs and everything. I used to, Keelan and them had all kind of jobs and shit. You know what I'm saying? Keelan never quit none, and Nemo never really quit. You know what I'm saying? I think both of them quit a job or something, but I told them both. I like, nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, we don't quit shit. You know what I'm saying? Well, I know I had that shit with Nemo. I had to talk with Nemo. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, we don't quit shit. You know what I'm saying? And then even if you're gonna quit, you tell a motherfucker you're gonna quit. You know what I'm saying? Keep yourself in good standing, nigga. You don't know how good you're gonna be. Don't you know what I'm saying? Don't get the goddamn high horse riding and shit and just think you ain't gonna need a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Bitch, you might need to go back to that little old piece of job. You know what I'm saying? Goddamn don't do that shit. You know, so that's just, and then like I say, a lot of this shit, y'all on the religion. I'm just an old type of nigga, you know what I'm saying? I just values and being a stand-up nigga, you know what I'm saying? Even if it's with some corporate motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Now, I ain't say you got the coon with that bitch ass, but you know what I'm saying? You always, we ain't got but 2 feet when we go in that bitch, them the walls we got to stand on. You know what I'm saying? And if a motherfucker, and if the powers that be look at you, you know what I'm saying, like you ain't no stiff stand-up type of motherfucker, then you know what I'm saying? Niggas ain't gonna fuck with you. That's why motherfuckers fuck with us. So that's why motherfuckers fuck with us, cause shit, we all still stand up motherfuckers and shit. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, and what they say, the real recognize, real. Nigga.
Yep, you was right on the money with the little nigga, man. Hey, shit, cause it ain't gonna. That ain't gonna do nothing but shape him. It's either gonna be, hey, look, either then you need to know you every time you show up from this point on, you need to be there at least 15 minutes early.
And that's what I said, you know what I'm saying? Well, the nigga shit, like if you got to swing by there, and if you got to pick up Chad, nigga, then shit, that means shit. We don't push it. We don't push the button, nigga. You get your ass up early.
You tell Chad he need to be ready 30 minutes early.
Yeah, you need to be ready 30 minutes early because you got to go 15, 20 minutes out the way. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
it just is what it is, man. It just is what it is. If you got to get up an hour early to make it there 15 minutes before time.
Like 2-3 months ago. So like, well, probably 2 months. It ain't been no 3 months. But you know what I'm saying? But yeah, nigga back on court. But I say, when shit happen, you know what I'm saying, like that, where you figure like, and I don't be one motherfuckers to get into, you know what I'm saying, grooves or shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause when you start fucking up and you keep fucking up, or you have certain what's name, and then like he already know, like when that nigga went to that private school, Nolan went in high school, like you just got to go in there and wake a nigga up. And I used to tell the nigga, like, look here, man, nigga ain't gonna pay for this motherfucker and come here and wake you up and shit. Like if you say you want this shit, you got to show a nigga you want this shit. You know what I'm saying? I said, cause nigga, next year when you go to college, nigga, me and your mama ain't crossed the hall from you. You know what I'm saying? That you gonna have to be on your own, and so like they got it together and shit. But then, like I said, I see sometimes like with the shit with barber school, I see sometimes he would last the days go about the shit. You know what I'm saying? About whatever. But now, nigga, go in there and just knock that motherfucker out, bro. You know what I'm saying? Don't prolong that shit. You know what I'm saying? Do this shit. Yeah.
Hey, bro, my youngest daughter, went to school for esthetician. You know what I'm saying? And shit. But the times that I'm off, I had to get her up there on time and shit, and she would be like, shit, Dad, people that was taking her, we don't get there until then, no. When I drop you off, you're going to be there at 8:30. You're going to get there at 8:30 every motherfucking time. I don't care if the goddamn time means that you 9 o'clock. In the middle of it, she was like, damn, Dad, you was right. Because this is afforded me extra time just in case if I'm sick or something like that. They already got me on the books like, hey, she comes in early all the time. You know what I'm saying? And she's here to really, you know what I'm saying? She was like, damn, that shit helped me out. Yeah. And I'm like, yeah. And all I'm telling her is, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying shit. You need to be there for these motherfuckers on this, whatever, you know what I'm saying? But if this is going to be something where it's putting you in a position for you to be able to write your own clock, then yeah, nigga, for the shit that you coming in to learn, you should be there ahead of time.
Yeah,
you need to tell these motherfuckers this is what you want.
Right, it's on the sacrifice right now because you should be your own boss. You're gonna set your own hours and shit.
Bro, I used to tell her every day, and because she had 5 months of it, you know what I'm saying? I used to tell her every day in the first like month and a half, just think, a month from now, 4 months from now, you're gonna be, you know what I'm saying? And then, you know, you know, if you know anything about my daughter, like she'll let some shit really get to her. You know what I'm saying? There's a couple of days on the in between where she was really down and out and was like, I don't know how I'm gonna get through and whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's like shit. Sit down and think about this shit, goddamn it. How much? Look at where you was when you first started. You didn't know a goddamn thing. Look at how much shit you know now, right? And then, goddamn it, how much more time you got left? And when you start looking at it like that, but you know, that's us as parents and like having to sit down and motherfucking think like, hey, I remember being at this point when I was around that age and all that other shit, you know what I'm saying? But then that's also too understanding your kids and how you can get through to them. You know what I'm saying? Because I know when it comes to my kids and my nephew too, which is wild. I'm seeing that in my grandkids too. Like if I say some shit, or if I'm like really trying to talk to them to get into them and get that fucking real knowledge into them, like I see it. You see it in all their eyes. It's the same set of eyes. You know what I'm saying? Like shit, he really trying to tell me to help him. You know what I'm saying? To help myself out over just being something better, you know what I'm saying? Because that's all I ever wanted them to do is just help themselves out and be that type of a person, you know what I'm saying? Self-reliant and shit like that, but also being not just self-reliant, but being able to be relied upon, you know what I'm saying? And shit like that. It's just, I don't know, it's just something about building character, you know what I'm saying? That's what it is.
Yeah, that's definitely character, man. That's definitely part of character, being early. You know what I'm saying? It's like business tactics, life tactics. You know what I'm saying? You want to make an impression on the motherfucker, you be early. You know, except for what we be doing shit sometimes like at the club, nigga. It's backwards, nigga. You gotta be late, nigga. You better be late.
That's what I need to start adding to my repertoire. You know what I'm saying? But when they be asking motherfucker to come, well, now we just coming there like we supposed. You know, I ain't got all that shit. I ain't toting all that shit. Cause shit, I ain't gonna be late if you pay me.
Yeah.
But for your special guest though,
yeah.
Yeah, nah, I didn't. Hell no. That's why y'all be laughing at me, but I be goddamn dead serious when I show up. Be like, nah, nigga. they call this for tri-coastal time, nigga. And that means we on tri-coastal time. You know what I'm saying? Shit. I don't mean no harm on it. It just is what it is. Hey, but that's my time, man. It's 11, man. I gotta get ready for the other.
already.
That's
Oh yeah, so it is for sure. For Wednesday, for sure. All right, man. Love y'all, man. We talk to y'all in a minute. Tri-Coastal Radio, man. We number one. We're in the streets, never in the streets. Man, we outside with it.
Yes, sir.
Check it the time. It's your boy Flex God, repping for Foreign Money, Fort Worth, Texas. And I'm in the mix with Big Rip, KTRI, the Rhyme.
Hey, what to do, man? It's your boy Fat Pimp representing loud music to the fullest. You know, one half of the super group, Art of Ratchet. I'm in the mix with Texas Fleet DJ, the Dean, Big Grip on KTRI, the Rhyme. Let's go.
This is a Fleet DJ's exclusive.
Peace, love, and light. It's E. Smith repping mellow music, and I'm in the mix with Big Rip, the Dean Coach, and Professor on KTRI, the Rhyme.
Hey, Expect Corey, bitch. Straight out of Deuce Beckley. You know my gang EH. Educated hustlers. I'm in the mix with Big Rip, the Dean, the Coach, and Professor on KTR High, The Ride.
Hey man, this your boy Radio Ricky, man. We live with Judge TwoHeavy, man. Texas Fleet DJs. We locked in. Rock out.
Oh yeah, it's your boy D Forbes, and I'm out here rocking with Judge TwoHeavy. Hey yo, Fleet DJs, y'all need to start keeping fire extinguishers next to your turntables, damn it. Tell your friends.
Hey, I'm rocking with Judge TwoHeavy, Fleet DJ. You know how we coming. On me.